I'm in.
That's scary.
Are we going official?
Yeah.
And then we'll get started soon.
This is a fun part of a co-op RPG stream. It's the technical stuff. I haven't done this in a while, so this is.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let me... Alright, this is Randy Blank. Let me try it. Let me try it again. We need to have everybody here.
Am I the drum?
You're the drum.
My bad!
I don't know why. Everybody else is good.
Oh, this is funny.
I am the
Erin,
drama confirmed.
You took my thing for let's see. It should be fine. I think it's fine. I don't know if it'll be an issue. For OBS.
What?
Let's see. Okay.
I just saw something appear on your stream, Carmi.
Yeah. This is so confusing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Twatch will get out.
I'm so confused.
You're gonna take the one with the A, and then just refresh it, and then you should be good.
Take the one with the A?
Yeah. I have some settings already set up for myself that I need.
Oh, now you're gone again.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Watch for me. That's great.
I have another.
That's crazy.
Hold tight, guys. Figuring things out.
There's one. Refresh.
Oh, yeah, I see what I did.
Not me popping Oreos. Everyone's just I see Erin, your
Wait,
stream is
I'm gonna
like
take the one with the
stuttering.
A, right? You said?
Yes, with the A.
Yeah.
There we go. I think it's
Okay.
all set up now. I think they can hear me. They can all hear me, right?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody on Aaron's stream. This is the person who's
Yeah.
always
Hey guys.
saying two things and leaving.
Don't go away.
I suddenly just got
Okay.
hot. I don't know why I suddenly just got hot.
Welcome back. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
You
Yes,
guys-
hello.
Oh, I deafened.
Yeah.
Hold up. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's freezing
guys-
for me. I may need to. It may not work. We may have too many things happening at once.
I was gonna say, I think Aaron viewers, because I have everyone's stream open right now. Not to be the bearer of bad news, but
Yeah, Aaron, yours
Yeah,
is
it's not good.
stuttering.
Okay. I'm gonna try something. Hold tight. Let me just see if I can get this to work.
Can somebody in the chat just like type yes or no if the sound is good? I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's sounding good, let us know. If not, then
Also, if Fia
We can
attacks
also-
Aaron, that means she gets attacked in the game.
Oh
Thank
no.
you,
oh no.
Captain. Yeah, Fia can contribute.
My mods, my sisters and my mod have both confirmed that everything sounds good.
Are you saying mod or mom?
Mod.
Oh, mod.
But I also
mod.
my mom is also here.
Oh, hello, hello, Miss Little Brittany. Mrs. Little
She's
Brittany.
yeah, it's little Brittany. Yeah, that's Bestie.
Let's see how
So
this
Bestie
works.
Becca, that's my sister. Mod Mel's Bells, that's also my sister, and then Bestie Bridget, that's my mom. So
That's
it's a whole
so many.
family affair.
Thank you for the follow, Pepper. But I feel like I gotta do well for your
Oh, Pepper.
family.
Nah, they're so chill.
Okay.
They're so
okay.
chill.
Wait.
So
Brittany's family. Are you watching the World Cup?
Oh, I think it was just Becca and I watching the World Cup. Are you guys watching the World Cup over there? Anybody here watching the World Cup? What's
Aaron's
everyone's thoughts
chat
and
is like all
feelings?
European. I imagine they're all watching it. Norway lost to England,
all right.
which is
I
surprising.
know.
Hold on. I am going. Yeah, my connection is not holding together. I think there's just too much going on here. So everybody, go over to Chromie's channel.
I'll welcome you with RPG.
It was a
Arms.
good effort.
with RPG,
With RPG Arms
Yes.
is great.
So please head over there. I'm gonna stop streaming on mine because it's not holding together. I was hopeful, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys over there.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Hopefully that'll work better.
I think we're good to start properly. All right. Let me just.
Yeah.
I'm
One
scared.
person roll 2d4 for me in Foundry. So in the bottom right, there's all those dice. You can click on that. I'm gonna volunteer Erin since she just cancels her stream, and I appreciate it.
Cool.
Because you're sticking around. I don't want you to leave because of technical trouble. But also, ooh, okay, all right. You don't know what it means. I know what it means. And then I want you to roll a d8,
Oh, good.
Brittany. So the d8 is the third one from the left.
1d8.
1d8.
Chat, let me show you guys the rolls.
Ooh, that's not a good one. That's
Well,
really-
one, a critical failure.
No. So this, okay. So let me do an introduction. Welcome everybody. This is I am Chromie or Joshua. I love to run tabletop RPGs. This is a horror sci-fi system called Mothership, and today my 4 players will be on a submarine deep under the ocean on a water planet, and Everyone, please introduce yourselves. We'll go alphabetical order. Brittany, Aaron, Megan, Randy.
Okay, so I am Brittany, Lil Brittany. Today I am playing Glory. She is a Marine on the mothership, so I'm the one with all the weapons, so we'll see how that goes. It'll be great.
Yeah, and then Aaron.
Yeah, I'm Erin, the Panic Squid, and I will be playing Rose, who is our local teamster. I'm just kind of here to do my job, and that's it.
I want to iterate for everyone in chat. Everyone will be playing a character. They've kind of rolled on their personality, sort of. So just keep that in mind for certain people.
I'm not an asshole.
Megan.
Hello, everyone. My name is Megan, or Dead Meg. And yeah, I'm Irma, a scientist, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm scared.
Randy.
Yeah, so I'm Randy, also Randy Sings. I'm going to be playing Ada 7, which is our resident android. So, I am not scared. I have no fear.
I am not scared, period.
So you've been on this submarine for maybe 14 months. You're nearing the very end of all of your work contract. You're doing one last sweep along this particular part of the ocean floor on this planet, and there was a recent alien matter brought onto the laboratory on this submarine. This is mostly a research vessel. There's not really weapons here, but you all serve a specific purpose on the submarine. I'd like you to all say also what is it you do on the submarine, and it could just tie it to your class. It doesn't have to be like some expansive thing, but something. What have you been doing mostly during your work contract? And we'll start again alphabetical order. Brittany.
If we've brought on this, you said we brought on an alien.
You brought on something that you believe is alien nature to this planet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the submarine, the company who owns it, has been wanting to research. They believe there's something about this alien life here that could be used for, biological weapons and such.
Mm-hmm. I think that this is such a high-ticket item that I'm patrolling the area, keeping an eye out on the items in the lab, making sure nothing is misplaced, nothing is taken, also just making sure everything is in order and nobody is no funny business is going on.
And you're the Marine, right?
Yep.
And I just want everyone to know she's the only one who actually has a gun. So little Brittany's dangerous.
Really bad.
Aaron, you are. I'm gonna keep forgetting. I'm gonna keep opening your windows over and over. Rose is a teamster. You're a union girl here, right? What's your role here?
Yeah. I am basically here to do the grunt work. I do all the shit nobody else wants to do.
Yeah. And Irma.
Something needs fixing, I fix it. Something, people want coffee, I have to get coffee.
Mm.
It's a good gig.
She's probably ready to get out of here too. And now Irma, you're the scientist on board.
Yes, I am here to investigate local animal life. I'm just very interested, especially being on a water planet. I'd like to think that my studies included some marine biology, and I'm very inquisitive on what's going on. So that's what I'm here to do. Also, I might be here to assist in any way I can. I may not be a medical doctor, but the science brain, it works. I can do some stuff.
And now our android.
Yes, so I have been here pretty much as like a manager in a managerial role, making sure the finances and provisions have been distributed, appropriately, and just kind of keeping an eye on everything that kind of comes in and out, taking inventory, just kind of being there as that support role on the ship.
Okay, cool. So the way I like to run stuff when I do it on Twitch, I'm gonna just have like OBS on the side so I'm not distracted by it. But as for my GM style, all four of you know that I'm very I like high improv. I want to let you go on and do your own thing. So the first thing, right? Brittany rolled a 1. So you're all in the navigation area of the submarine. I'm gonna move it over there to this map, right? So you get a little top-down view. Let me change this for OBS so they can see too. So yeah, you're all in this navigation with Captain Anderson, right? And you've been here like kind of there's like a bunch of instruments here for you as you're scanning the seafloor. And then you just see something kind of throws itself. It almost feels like a needle that's just really heavy, that's digging through the metal of the submarine wall, right? And then a little bit of water just starts leaking in. And his name is Captain Anderson. And who's the teamster again?
That's me.
He says, Rose, look at that. There's a leak. It's a leak.
Yeah, I got it.
And what you're going to do is, it's coming in really fast, right? So just to give you an example of how this works is you're going to try to patch this in any way you think you can. If you have any items, right? You have a rigging gun, so that could probably work. But I would say this could either be, I think this would be an intellect roll, right?
Okay.
And remember, you
Yeah.
can use any skill to add to that roll. So your skill is level 42, right? So you want to roll on that number or
Okay.
lower to succeed.
Okay.
But this water's like you're below, right? You're deep in the ocean, right? So this water it's starting to fill up, and as you get near the hole, you can see like barbed teeth
Uh-oh.
almost on the hole. I heard and she disappeared.
Oh
There
no!
she is. There she is.
I sorry. Thing crashed. I am so sorry. Continue.
No, you're good. But yeah, you see this hole gets it's almost like a centimeter big, and then it gets bigger and bigger, and you see barbed teeth around the hole, and it jolts a little bit of electricity, right? When you try to find a way to patch it up. So what do you do here?
Well,
Everyone, you also see this happening too.
What is that? What's even causing that?
So
Wait,
then,
you say barbed-
Captain
I don't want to get near it. It's water and electricity.
Captain Anderson, he's like banging on like the console of this area, and he's saying, "Oh, look at the scanner! They're all over the exterior."
All right. Well, I do have my rigging gun. It's got one shot left in it.
You don't
could
have
try.
to. You
I
can use
could try.
anything. So if I'm being very undescriptive about the area you're in, you can ask me if something's there though, and
Well,
if it makes sense,
there's
it'll
gotta
probably be
be-
there.
there's got to be some kind of emergency repair kit, right?
Yeah, you can like MacGyver something using
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll just duct tape and like.
Duct tape
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, duct tape and vibes. So yeah, so I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go find the emergency repair kit, which I'm assuming is there. What do we have in there? Do we have something I can use to plug the hole up? Like, I don't know, some kind of industrial putty or something.
Industrial
like that.
putty. There's like there's what's kind of like the equivalent of electrical tape, except it would be metal. You know, like
Right.
Mass
right.
Effect Omni Gel, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm like just something to jam into the hole. Wait for the, tooth to go
So
back out.
I'm gonna say this is a speed test to see if it tries to the tooth, whatever
Okay.
that creature is, tries to
Yeah,
nab
yeah.
you first,
Okay.
right?
Where is my? Oh wait, hold on, my character sheet.
You just press the
So
C key for
intellect.
character.
Yeah, got it. And I do have. Hold on, because I do have industrial. No, that might be it. Industrial equipment skill.
You can add that
It
to your
says heavy
speed.
machinery. Yeah, exosuits, forklifts, drills, breakers. I
Yeah.
think this
So
counts.
you describe what's happening when you're doing this.
Okay, so I go over and I grab the repair kit and I like go through and I find like the emergency repair putty and then the tape. So I'm gonna try to like wait for the tooth to pull back because I don't want to get electrocuted, and then try to like stop the water from flowing using the putty and then tape over it.
And then give me your speed test roll.
Okay. Speed. Normal.
Yeah. And I'll put this
Okay.
so people can see the dice rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
That
so you
is-
succeed. So
Okay,
you see
great.
this thing almost makes the hole a little bit bigger, and it tries to like bite at your fingers as you're working, but you manage to pull away and then just stuff putty Omnigel there in the hole and plug it up. It takes a few minutes to like harden, but the water, think of it like a movie where like something hits a really big iron door and you just see like a big circle appear. It's kind of like that. So the captain says, "You got to go find the engineer. This isn't gonna last forever." He says, "You four, get to it. I'll be good here." And you can see like he's pressing some buttons to like bring down there's a window. Essentially, he's bringing out steel outside to stop more water from getting in. Right, almost like blast doors essentially. So he sends you out.
And before I go, I just
Whoa.
like hand him the putty and the tape, and I'm like, "Did you see what I did there? You got this? All right, you got this, right?"
I just heard you're amazing. Vanilla just gave a bunch of gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Aw, Pepper.
But everyone else, right? So you see this happening. How's everyone else reacting? Before you do that, I'm gonna I want you to start thinking about your little jobs that you have on this submarine, right? So the first thing you see is a little bit of like these holes appeared, and the Teamsters doing their best to plug them up, but they just keep appearing and appearing. And Brittany, can you do me a favor and set a timer for 10 minutes? You do it on your phone or something.
Yeah. I just got a recommendation in chat to blow it
every
up. So
every half hour. And yes, I always recommend blowing stuff up in Mothership. Just so everyone knows, they're underwater, so they'll all blow up, including Brittany.
so 10-minute timer,
30 minutes. Sorry, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
"30 minutes, not 10 minutes."
Yeah, 30.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain Harcher,
30-minute timer.
for the biddies.
Captain. I have both your streams open. So
Did you just
so
see
you
like
know.
the?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
see the Tim
I
Impala?
saw everything that's going on. I'm like, what's
Yeah.
happening?
Oh, it's so animated. But yeah, okay. So you're he says go find what's her name? Go find engineer. They should be they're off shift right now. They should be asleep. And he sends the Teamster to go do it. And he kicks you all out of the navigation while he starts to bring down the blast door so no water can get in. Right. So we won't worry too much about you moving your tokens. You just tell me where you're at, and I'll move your tokens for you. I just want to have a good, frame of reference for where you all are at the moment, right? You all have your own little goals, so you can always split up. Just remember, whatever someone says to me here, your character doesn't necessarily know. You might know as a player, but your character won't, right? But the Teamster, he says, take the Marine with you. I don't like what I saw out there. Maybe there's more of those things back there. To you two.
Yeah.
Okay, we heading out?
Yeah, let's
so-
go.
So he says, go wake up the engineer in the sleep chambers, essentially, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Aaron is Rose, and Lori. So you two go there, but before we see what happens there, what's Irma and Ada doing?
I'd like.
No, go for it.
I'd like to see if I know anything about these creatures. I I'm curious about what's
There is a
happening.
lab. There's a lab. Look at the map. You see a lab there, right?
I'm gonna run over to the lab, see if I can look up anything about these creatures, know maybe what would be triggering them to attack the ship or the
And then
sub. So
and then Ada. What's Ada doing?
Ada kind of snaps her fingers as Irma's going off and like, no, you're not going alone. And I pull out like my inventory sheet with the map, and I then follow Irma to the lab.
Okay.
all right, I guess.
So you can see. We'll go with first with the people at the lab. You see a hatch. It's usually locked, but something that is concerning to Ada especially, it's the latch is open, and you know it's very serious. It's not correct protocol to leave this open, because then a non-scientist get access to a bunch of the medical instruments and the drugs in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This place is like really clean compared to everywhere else. There's just stuff like biology and chemistry charts all over. You can see it's detailing like deep sea wildlife, not just on this planet but also other planets. But then you see a large glass case in the center of this room, and it's destroyed. Right? There's just glass everywhere.
And would I know what was in that case?
Would you have access to this? Like, I guess, are you a company droid? Like, who for the submarine company? Like the ones who sent you here? Are you their property?
Yes, I have the uniform and the VIP key card that indicates me a part of the company.
Okay. So yeah, I would say you would know what was encased there. You don't know the specifics of it. But maybe the scientist did, right? Maybe she spent time in this lab. But you, Ada, give me an intellect check. You can, if you have any skill that's related to science, feel free to add to it.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. This is going to determine whether you know anything about what was in here.
Gotcha. And normal?
Yeah. Okay, so no, your stress actually increased. So every time you fail a roll in the system, your stress increases, right? When I say roll for a panic check, you're gonna roll what that number is. Right now it's 5, so you roll a d20, and you want to roll above this. You're not panicking right now though.
Okay.
Right. So this is
I'm
actually
just stressed
something
out that I don't know what's in there.
This is something above like your pay grade, right? If you were a GS7, this is like a GS10, and Irma has access to this kind of knowledge, right? So you see this though, Irma, and you know something was being kept here and it's on the loose. So what are you doing?
Do I know if it has any sort of... Okay. I would like to check the computers in the lab to see if I can access any, because I would assume there's some sort of camera in the lab. I'd like to see if there's any sort of details I can pick up as to what's going on, how it broke out, what direction it went.
So yeah, you can see something actually dated for today. There's a computer here with a journal log that you keep for like stuff you're recording for whatever kind of data, right? On the central bench, and it has something called an ULOC. And the last entry, which is for today, says 732546. Specimen appears to have breached its container. Cannot risk telling security team for potential risk of neutralization. Will attempt to manually recover the subject. And you know the other person who was a scientist on board, her name was Branka Koptatsky, and you don't see her anywhere. You actually notice there's 2 hazmat suits in here, and they're both here. So wherever she is, she didn't take one with her.
Interesting. Okay.
So while you think about that, we go to the others, Aaron and Brittany. Right? So you arrive in the, where everyone sleeps, right? Sleeping quarters. You see Engineer Mahoney there. He's just kind of knocked out, right? What are you two doing?
I go over and kind of like kick the bed. I'm like, hey, get up.
So what you see here, though, is like there's 3 rows of packed double bunks, right? Small storage at the lockers. Most of them are just like clothes. Someone might have like their own toilet wine or something they made. But you can see Mahoney's there, and when you kick the bed, you kick with enough. I'll say you kick with enough force that it should like shake the mattress. But she's like there, motionless.
Kick it, Mahoney, get up. Something's chewing on the ship or something.
Can I start it like as she's going over? Can I just start looking around the room, like seeing if there's anything disturbed, or like while this is happening, if I'm supposed to be there security, then I would be kind of surveying the room and taking in my surroundings for anything unusual.
Okay. So yeah, you see everyone's bunks. You see the lockers at their bunks. Most of them are open. No one really. But you see one of them is locked. Right. But Rose, you see there's like some slime on the floor going up into the bed where Mahoney is.
I want to lean in and look at Mahoney closer.
Give me a speed test. That's really good. 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you want to roll low, right? And if you roll snake eyes, it's a crit. If you succeed, it's a critical success. If you fail, then it's a critical fail. So as you do that, right? You get near her. You're looking at her body, right? Tell me what you're doing.
All right, I'm kind of like leaning over. I'm like, she's not moving, so I'm like, I get up close to her, and I'm leaning over, and I'm going to reach for her to like shake her.
So you shake her?
Yeah.
You see something comes out of her ear canal. Something much larger than it would normally fit there. And you see her skin just kind of erupts.
Nope.
And you succeeded though, so it launches itself at you, and you managed to not get attacked. So
Lori!
Both of you. So
Can I take a shot at it?
before you do that, right? This thing just basically put a huge cavity in her ear, a little ear hole, and then it goes big, right? This thing launched itself, and it's like long. It's about almost 8 inches long. It comes out of her, right? So what you're gonna do is you are gonna roll for your stress. So on your character sheet, just click on your stress and click the word stress, and it'll roll for it.
Okay.
Both of us?
Yeah.
6.
But before you do that, just remember, look at your trauma response, right? Just to see if anything affects your stress.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't panic, right?
Okay.
So now, do you take a shot?
Yes.
So this thing
at the creature that
it was at Mahoney's like ear, and then it launched really quick, almost like a little drill going into the wall. It doesn't, but it hit another bunk, so it's on the other end of the room. So there's a good distance between you. But this thing is moving quick and it's small, right? And it's a submarine, so it's like low light right now because it's a sleeping area.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna make this. You're gonna shoot your gun. Tell me what you're doing.
Seeing everything that's happened, I would like to take a few steps forward, get as much composure as I possibly can, and
I just want everyone to know she has an SMG, right? She's shooting an automatic weapon in this tiny space.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just letting you know you have an SMG in this room.
In a submarine in the bottom of the ocean.
I don't have any weapon. I don't have anything else.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it fine?
It's
I don't know
not
if this
fine.
is a good idea.
It's not fine, but we're gonna do it. Right?
I feel like maybe we should just go.
You can run if you want. Like Rose can just leave, right? You're not the Marine. She's a Marine.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm like, this is a bad idea. I'm
like,
out.
Rose, you gotta go. You go, run,
I'm
run.
out.
Okay, so let's say you go to the kitchen
Try not to shoot
area.
any holes in the ship. I gotta repair them if you do.
You see like old Byron there. He says, "Oh, Rose, here, come with me. What's going on there? You seem in a hurry." So while you're doing that, Lori, you're shooting though. So you're gonna do you're gonna use your gun, right?
Yeah.
So click on SMG and you're gonna see your it'll pop up with a window, and you can you tell me if you're gonna apply a skill to it.
I think in this case, either military training or athletics. I feel like athletics to.
Are they both the
up.
same? Are they both the same? Like the number?
Yeah.
So I'll let you do either one you want. You just frame the role play with that skill in mind.
Okay, you know what? I think I'll go with military training to hone in, and if I feel like the shot is going to hit the submarine walls, I won't take the it's dependent on the role, so it'll happen either way. So I want to use my military training to hone in, get my skills together, really center myself so that I can aim it precisely at this creature that just popped out of her head.
So you're gonna roll it, but you're gonna roll with disadvantage.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So you shoot off like however many shots, right? You're freaking out because this thing is quick. It's like, imagine like an eel moving in the ground, but it has the speed of when it's swimming, right? It's just really fast, and none of your shots hit it. It's gonna try to come at you, and I'm gonna let you do one thing before it goes. So you can try shooting again, or you can try running, or you can try using anything. You can throw the body at it if you want, right? Whatever you want to do.
How close am I to the door at this point?
But before that happens, right? Everyone, you all hear this, because this isn't like a big area, right? You're right on the other side of in the lab. You're right on the other side of the wall. So everyone, you all hear these bullets go off, multiple bullets, and everyone, give me a fear save. It's on the right side of your character sheet. I remember, look at your trauma response first. So Irma and Ada are together.
Irma, I'm
very
sorry.
So first Ada's gonna do it, and then Irma, you're gonna do it with disadvantage because an android is rolling fear, which means if they're scared, then everyone should be scared.
Everybody's scared.
But I don't roll at disadvantage.
No, you roll normally first, and then Megan will roll after you. Okay, you're good, Ada. You're good.
I don't get scared. Told you.
Oh, right.
Gunshots.
But Irma still rolls at disadvantage.
It says add a skill for me. Do I just roll?
If you feel you have a skill that is appropriate, you can. Otherwise, you roll normally.
But is it like an animal sound or like
no?
A
You heard
sound?
You heard gunshots. That's why you're
gunshots. Okay.
Yeah. You know, just like
Then
real. You
never
hear a
mind.
gunshot, you get scared, right?
I don't think anything applies.
So yeah. So Irma rolls with disadvantage because you see the androids like analyzing and like, you know, it's creepy.
Okay, disadvantage. Here we go.
So now you're scared. Also, Rose, I'll let you roll normally.
Okay.
But you see Barnes, he's like, "What's going on? Why? Who's shooting off a gun here? Don't they know it's pressurized? It's pressurized."
Listen. I don't know what's going on. Shit's fucked in there. There's some worm that just popped out of Mahoney's head. I don't know, man.
And then you roll your fear. You're also scared. Okay, that's great. Hold on. What is your trauma response? Your thing.
Once per session, I may take advantage on a panic check.
Let me put it here because there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're scared, right? So think about the next thing you're gonna do while being scared, and then we go back to Lori. Lori, what are you doing? This thing is coming at you.
I would love to try make a break for the door, slam the door shut, and try and let it slam against it and knock itself out.
Okay, yeah.
See if I can the speed of the door shutting.
There's no check for this. There's no check.
Okay.
Right. The check for this is to see if it like. This might sound silly, but you guys know cats are liquid, right? You've heard that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Will this thing squeeze under, right? Right. So. This is gonna be another speed test, but I'll let you add your athletics to see if you're able to do it quick enough before this thing can attack you. Okay, you go running out of there. You press the blast door, but the thing comes down, and you can just see it's trying to drill holes, but it's not getting through. It's just too thick, the metal. And then you can't hear anything on the other side except the sound of skin and muscle being teared open, essentially. That's the last thing you hear before the door fully, all the blast doors fully encased, right? But if you go back in there, you have to deal with that thing. There was a bunch of footlockers there you didn't check. I'm just letting you know that that's gonna stay there until dealt with. And then old Byron says, "What's going on? Why did you shoot a gun? Why are you shooting guns?"
I told you, man. I told you. There's some worm. It came out of her head. She's dead. She's dead, man.
If you saw what we saw, you would not be acting normally right now.
He
we
tries
just saw a worm
to
explode out of somebody's brain.
Out of Mahoney's head, right? He says, "Mahoney's dead."
Dead.
Yes.
The most dead person I've ever seen in my life.
Something is out of containment. We have to get everybody together and make a plan, okay? I tried to take care of it. Did not work. We have to see who else is missing, who else is attacked. We don't know how many more of those are out here. We have to go back to the squad, okay? Everyone get together, eyes up. If you see a worm coming after you, let me know. If we have a better solution than shooting at it, absolutely let me know. But
Lori, what are you gonna do?
It's bad.
You all you can do is shoot at it. What are you even gonna do?
I don't know. Let's go talk to Irma. Let's see if she has any information. We have to.
So
science, maybe.
Let's switch to Ada and Irma. After they talk for a bit, you guys arrive at the scene, right? So Ada and Irma, you just heard some gunshots pop off in the nearby room, and then you heard a slam of a loud metal door, right? And you all know what that means. It means blast door. So something just happened, and you see the android's fine, but Irma, you're scared right now because now you see the glass is destroyed, and something has left this place. What are you doing?
Do I know what this creature is? Am I familiar with it? Should I be concerned?
There's
about
like a rudimentary drawing of it in the journal, in the data you were reading, right? It's not it doesn't have a, how they might have a drawing of the full creature, but not the inside. They might have a dissected view. They don't have that, so you don't know what makes this thing up. All you know is that it's about 8 inches long, and it says quick, barbed teeth and many layers. And to give you an idea of the teeth, I'm gonna put this in. I'll put it in Foundry in a second. But it's kind of like a sea lamprey. Do you all know what that is?
I was just about to say, is it like a lamprey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, it's like that.
Ugh.
It's not cute. I mean, it's kind of cute, but not cute.
And I was supposed to not shoot at it?
You know what? You can have that one. That's valid. That's
Fair.
But okay, you're in the lab though. What is Irma thinking, and what does she do immediately?
My first thought would be to see if I can find any sort of data pad that Braca was using.
No, so you see her computer. You can just download onto a data pad and take it with you.
Oh, perfect. Then I'll take everything I can about whatever she was studying. And yeah, I want to see if she has any notes on how do we know how many were contained in the
All you
container?
see is
I wanna look that up.
all it says it was one, right?
Okay.
That was contained and it got out.
Great.
And Brittany, can you tell me how much time is left on that timer?
7 minutes 40 seconds.
Okay.
Great.
Your smile is scary.
Is
I'm scared. I'm
look, I want to check in this room to see if there is a drawing for like any sort of internals or any sort of defense against this.
So
thing.
on the
Doesn't have to be
data
a drawing.
download that you have, this thing was like freshly captured, right? No more than like a day, right? So it wasn't dissected. You as a scientist know you were scanning the C4 to find more of these things, and that's what your basically your mission was, to find more to harvest and study.
Is there any connection between the creature that was in containment and the creature that was attacking the outside of the ship? You said it was barbed teeth.
You saw, yeah. So Rose saw barbed teeth. She didn't see the actual body, but you can ask Rose yourself. So we'll say now Rose and Lori have arrived at the lab, right? So they're at the lab now.
Hey guys.
So yeah, you all see this, and then you come
bad.
to the lab and you see what's on the scene, right? You see there's a bunch of glass broken. But then you can see they just arrived and they had this look on their face, Lori and Rose, of like, they're running from something.
And I have a quick question as far as the teepsies or the barbs. Were they all over the ship? So like there might be some in here, or was it just in that one spot previously?
Oh, what do you mean? What spot?
Like the needle coming through that we had to patch up.
Oh yeah.
Just in
So
that one spot,
it was kind of
it
was kind of like, you see the shape of the mouth in the lamprey. It was like that was like a hole was made, and then the teeth were like kind of pulling the hole apart, right, until Rose stuffed it like that.
Okay, so it was just one. Okay.
Yeah, it was just one, but there was other like dents appearing around the navigation area, and that's when Captain Anderson kicked you out, sealed it with blast doors.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you for clarifying.
But also, the blast door that Lori brought down between the sleeping area and the kitchen dining area, there was a dent appearing there, and then it stopped, and it moved onto the body. Those like sounds, right? So these things seem to have like teeth that can tear through metal. You just don't know how thick of the metal it can tear through.
And clearly they're hungry.
So basically, we're all fucked. I just want to let you guys know that there's some kind of worm. Something's chewing on the ship. This is bad. This is bad.
Can you describe the creature that made the hole, or like what you saw? What was it? Should we be concerned?
It was teeth. Electric teeth, I think.
Electric teeth. Okay.
Yeah, like it was sparking, and it was sharp, and it was pointy, and it was eating the ship.
Electric teeth.
I don't know what more you want me to tell you.
No, that's fascinating. Let me take a look at my datapad over here. I'm very curious to see what I can find out.
That sounds similar to what you were just looking at, though. Correct, Irma?
Yeah, the electric might be a new feature, so I need to check these notes to make sure they're complete.
So you see a locked file on the datapad. You don't have to reveal this to everyone. You're like looking at the data, right? You see one of them is locked, one of the files you've downloaded, right? You can try to decrypt it yourself.
Definitely.
But
I would like to do that. I wanna try.
That would be an intellect check.
Okay, could it also be computers?
Yeah, you can add that.
Cool, awesome.
So you're all just looking at her kind of like on her iPad or whatever, right? A little kid on an iPad.
I'm an iPad kid. Let's
We
see.
also saw this thing blast out of Mahoney's brain, so I don't know how it's originating. Was this thing in the glass before? Is it feeding on us? Is it... Do you have any other information on it?
It definitely wasn't feeding on us, considering that it was behind glass. What did you shoot at? Because clearly you were shooting something, and I'm concerned.
I don't know why you would think I was shooting, but maybe
You just started blasting. I heard somebody blasting. You're the only one with a gun.
Listen, Irma, the thing popped out of Mahoney's brain, exploded it in real time. I didn't really have any other choice but to try and take it out. I didn't,
No.
but it's stuck behind the blaster doors now.
It's totally fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I'm more
Yeah, I
concerned
appreciate that.
there was shooting happening. I just needed to know what was going on. Glad to see you in one piece though, because that's important. Got to make sure you stay in one piece, especially if things are making holes in people's heads. What?
It's
Yeah.
not looking great.
The big hole.
Holes in people's
And-
heads, holes in the ships. I'm concerned in many ways.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try not
Yeah,
to
it's not a
shoot
great time to
as
be
much
underwater.
anymore.
Megan, I'm gonna
Is
send you
there-
something privately on Discord.
Sounds good.
And is there any like blood or skin in the lab around the broken glass or in that room?
In the lab, there's blood, but it's not red like a human, right? So like the thing that crashed through it left some blood there. It's like almost like a different color, kind of like is it lobsters that are blue blooded? It's just
Blue
a different.
blood.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Just because there's those 2 hazmat suits that weren't used, and the scientists in there aren't in there anymore.
I'm curious to see the body.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the lab, so we know there's the broken glass where something got out of. Is there anything else in the lab? Are there like computers in the lab?
Yeah, there's the one computer that's used by both the scientists.
Okay.
They work, one's basically off while the other one's on, shift work.
Okay.
But yeah, you see after a minute, Irma just kind of puts her little iPad away. So it's up to her to reveal whatever she wants. But yeah, but Ada was there the whole time and saw you download stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. So I'd like to go up to you, Irma, and just kind of put my helpful hand on your shoulder and I give this uncanny, android smile. Just like, so, did you find out additional information because you have a higher clearance, correct?
I do, but I would prefer if you would keep your hands to yourself. Humans like to do that. We also practice this thing where, maybe 6 feet, just a little bit of space. I can definitely tell you once I get a little bit of a breathing room.
I am still learning, and I take a step back, but I still smile.
I appreciate it. It wasn't anything important, I don't think. I don't know anything about it. Do you guys know anything about like food stuffs? Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea.
Food
I don't know.
Stuffs?
We'll figure it out.
What you eat?
I think maybe it's what they eat. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Do we know anything about lead? Maybe.
You think they eat lead?
I don't know. They're drilling into the ship. What's the ship made out of? I don't know.
Is our
I
ship
didn't
made out of
build
lead?
it. I don't know.
I imagine
A
whatever.
lead ship,
What,
wouldn't that stink?
what's a
A
submarine
lead
made out of?
ship's-
Heavy steel? I don't know. Titanium?
I don't think lead, because if you're
not lead.
if you're in it,
That's
think
bad.
You would be dead.
Yeah. I'll say this
We would
though.
have so much lead
One
poisoning.
clear thing that you did see is that these things like marrow, right?
Marrow. Ugh.
Okay.
Our timer also went
Thing
off.
I don't.
It went
30
off.
minutes have passed.
Brittany, roll a
Mhm.
d8 for me.
Oh,
Great. Roll. Hello. Did it work?
No, it did. And you keep going while
I'm concerned.
You know what you hear? Everyone, give me a fear save with disadvantage.
Oh,
Great.
goodness.
I'm sorry, guys.
Except
I
Ada,
roll?
because she's an android. So everyone does a fear save with disadvantage, but not the android. She does it normally.
With a disadvantage, you said,
How do we
right?
roll
Yeah.
a fear save?
So open your sheet on the right side, you'll see your saves.
Oh, girl.
Fear save with disadvantage, you said?
Yeah, disadvantage.
And we don't get to add any skills to that?
What skill do you think applies? I'll you know what? Let me tell you what. You heard a loud explosion, but what is it? It was far enough away that it's not like really loud. But imagine you heard like a fire, an explosion underwater, right? So like it's like a bit muffled, but it was loud enough that you felt it, and it was close enough that you felt it in the ground, the vibrations. of
Okay.
it.
Okay. I would say if I could add my military training to that,
I think that-
because
I think that
probably would have
applies.
underwent like yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I think like you do like live fire practicing,
Trained.
right? Training.
Yeah, exactly.
That did not help you. You got a 90. That's really bad. That's really bad.
My foundry is also super delayed, so you guys are seeing everything way before I do.
So the only one who succeeds is Ada, the android. But what you hear a loud explosion coming from like near the navigation room, right? And then you just start to see a bit of water starts to flow onto the floor of where you are, flowing into the room. Very slowly, but it's already ankle high for most of you.
Oh. Oh no. A ship. Um.
Is
Oh,
that-
and then
I would.
Okay.
and then
we have to, can we
hold on,
find
Megan,
look
set another 30-minute timer.
Oh, sure. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, snap. Okay.
you guys know that I'm not like I don't love my job, but this is coming from a place of concern, right? Like this is not about my satisfaction with my work right now. I think we should get the fuck out of here, okay? I just think we should like not be underwater anymore.
So
I just the
okay.
thing is that if we do that, the amount of paperwork we have to fill out, not just to get off planet, but back to it's like a double-sided paperwork fiasco that I'm really not into. But if you want to do it, be my
Oh.
guest.
My whole
Yeah, you know
job
what
is
makes doing paperwork
ma'am.
really hard? Being dead makes doing paperwork pretty much impossible. So, you know.
But you also don't have to
And
do it
here
at
it's
that
damp.
point.
How are you gonna write when the paper's all wet anyway? Because we're drowned underwater.
What do you do? Write with your toes? Like, girl, we've got time, okay? We'll figure it out. Let's not panic. Let's not lose our heads. Things are scary right now, but we can figure it out. We can figure it out. We got somebody with an SMG.
I'm not panicking.
We
I'm
got an
the
android.
only one here. Oh, okay, great.
listen, I'll just
Fake
say
person. That's helpful.
let's find hey team, squad. I know there's a lot going on. We've got a lot going on. Let's find the source of this water and get that shut off first, or not shut off, but maybe let's try to lessen the amount of water pouring into everywhere else, because if we can't get that in check, we're not going anywhere. None of us are getting out of here. So I think we gotta figure that out first. So do we have any idea of where that's come from? Based on the sounds that we heard, do we have an idea or directionally like which room
It
that
sounded
heard?
it was near the navigation room, right? So you're all in the lab. You'd have to go through the engine room and then the electrical compartment through the armory towards navigation, right?
Which is also the captain's seat where they steer the submarine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think patching up the hole or finding the source of the water would be ideal. At least a good place to start. Because we can't fly a ship that's filled with water underwater. You know? Just saying.
And if it came from the captain's area, we might not have a captain.
We might not have a captain,
Anderson.
and that would be the first place to go so we can get out of here. So either way, I think that's the way to go.
Agreed.
Can we take, I think we should walk through each room and just check each room to make sure really quickly there's no holes anywhere in those rooms specifically.
So yeah, you leave the lab, go into the engine room, and you see the engine room is just filled with a bunch of like steel pipes. You know, there's they seem to be working fine, but you notice the pressure in this room. Like there's like a bunch of meters and gauges to read off. It's showing it's working overtime to like pump water out from the ballast, which is for those who don't know, a ballast, I believe it's used to like make a vehicle buoyant underwater, and it's pumping excess water out of it.
Oh no.
And that's deeper into the submarine.
Wait, so is the water coming from the bottom to the top?
No. You don't see it rising up, but you see it like flowing in.
Because it's ankle. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, doke. So is the ballast completely submerged? Like, is it empty?
You'd have to go inside and check, right?
Oh, it's sealed?
It's sealed, yeah. This is something that's usually
Okay.
sealed. Also, I saw pictures of it, how it looks like in real life. These things are terrifying. Ballast.
Yeah.
Oh, just
That
let me give you
checks out, I guess.
Do you want? Let me show you this is what it can look like in real life. A ballast tank. I hate it. I'm putting in Foundry. Look at that.
I'm good.
Go down
No, thank
into
you.
it.
That's
Yeah.
some
Oh,
stagnant
no.
water right there.
No.
Okay.
thanks.
I'm good.
All good.
But they can
There's
also
at least
be
3 diseases in that.
but they can be large. Like look how large they can be, right? They can be big. So
Don't like that.
Before
one
we
either.
go, anyone want to grab a hazmat suit? How many hazmat suits do we got?
There's 2 in the lab.
I suppose
Do you
I'll
want to
let
grab
you
one?
Can I
humans
stick one in my
grab those.
briefcase?
no, you have to wear it. But one thing you do
know.
notice, one of these things has like a blue sheen on it. These are supposed to be yellow, and one of them has like a blue thing, like a stain on it, and it seems imagine somebody just threw water on you and that stain just feels very wet because it hasn't dried out. It feels like that. It looks like that, and it's in.
Oh, does it look like the? Sorry, I
No,
did
go
not
ahead.
mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
Does it look like the blue blood that we found on the ground next to the broken tank?
Kind of, yeah. You
Does it
notice
look
for a
like the
brief
slime that was
second.
next
For a
to-
brief second, you notice like it seems so something's wriggling inside of it, and it kind of stops.
That is a negative, Ghost Rider. I was gonna say if we could take a sample of that and investigate it quickly in the lab, but I don't think I
If
want to
you
be.
catch it, you can. Right.
Ugh. Is there anything in this room that could assist me in containing something like that?
There's a bunch of like typical stuff you'd find in a laboratory, right? There's big giant glassware. There's cages for holding in stuff inside, like like a think like a cage you put like an animal you take to the vet, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Right? So you can try using it, but these things are fast.
Yeah. And my speed isn't that great, so.
But there are 4 of you. So
Is anyone quick on their feet? Does anyone have lightning fast reflexes? I'm just a scientist. I'm here to investigate and inspect, okay?
I've got
I don't
39
think-
speed. What's good speed?
and remember, as you're doing this, the water's just getting a little bit
Okay.
higher as
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I say we seal this off for now and we come back to this. We got to figure out this water situation. And plus whatever's out, if you're saying there's like a little wormy thing, I don't want to be stuck in water with a little wormy thing. Okay, I like my ankles.
How much How confident are you can get information out of this thing? If somebody can grab it.
I mean, I can do my best. I don't know what I'm looking at. I have to have it in front of me. But with this lab, it would be pretty, not, I don't want to say pretty easy, but it would be easier than you would expect. We can try and do some investigating, maybe some tests, but we can't.
Although I don't know if we can make any tests if the submarine is sinking.
Exactly what I'm thinking. I think we should seal this room, and we should come back to this.
You tell me.
I think we go
I
for
think I
now.
can grab it.
Oh?
Why don't
Alright.
we?
Let's see what you
We
got.
can split up.
Yeah,
All
why
right.
don't you go
I'm gonna
grab
go for
that?
it. I'm gonna try to
I'm
grab it.
heading to the pilot seat.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking through these rooms to see if there's any of these holes, and maybe I'm gonna take some notes out of Lori's book, and maybe try and grab like something out of the armory to try to defend myself, because clearly she started blasting, she got out of there. So I like that idea.
So you're getting to the armory. Ada's going to the navigation room, right? And just to confirm, where are Irma and Rose? I mean, Lori and Rose.
Rose, do you want me to back you up? I won't start shooting,
I'm
but
still in the lab.
do you want me
I
to?
won't start shooting.
Do you want me to? I won't start
Nah.
shooting this time.
No, I think I got this. Why don't you go and check on?
You want me to
see
go
if
on the
our
other-
captain's still captain or not?
Okay. I'll head over to navigation.
I got this. And if I
Are
don't
you
got it, I'll
sure?
scream. You know? Yeah.
Okay. Do we have any kind of comm link between each other, or is it just
No,
audio,
but there's a
down the
PA
hall?
system on here. You can scream at each other.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'll say this: they were very cheap with it. So as water is starting to short circuit some of this stuff, right?
Okay.
Some time ago,
I'm-
you know, you've heard like little crackles over it, but no one's speaking through it. But okay, you two are in the lab, so we're gonna go with you second. So first, Ada and Irma. The engine lab is working so hard right now, trying to pump out water. It's shooting a really hot smoke. So all you two give me a body save, both of you. It's causing your gears and whatever inside of the android to also kind of get a little bit more slick and building like condensation inside of you. So body save.
Where is
my
that?
goodness. Do I know? Do I get any advantage to this?
How?
As a scientist, I know something about the human body. I know something about bodies.
I don't think your
I'm
zoology
scared.
will help with this, or your pathology.
Oh, all right, let's go. Wait, so is it a normal roll or disadvantage? I'm
Normal.
sorry. Okay.
And would computers work for me since I'm made out of computers?
You tell me how.
Because of with a vast knowledge of like the networks and how the circuitry works, I can reroute some
I
of it
say
a
no
little
to
bit as
computers, but I think industrial equipment applies.
Okay,
That seems more apparent.
got
Like,
you.
You're able to, you can read these meters. You know when it's gonna blast hot smoke. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. So both of you give me a body save. You get to add your industrial equipment.
Oh,
Ada, you thought you knew how these things worked, but it's more stress than usual, and that's terrifying for you. Wow, you got a 93. Okay.
Yeah.
So both of you are gonna take 1d6 stress. You both get stressed out. So you both add 3 to your stress. So Irma, you're at 10. That's really bad. And Ada is at 9. So that's not good. And as you're going through, you go into the electrical room, right? You can see it's like a claustrophobic corridor. There's a bunch of wires, buttons, electronics. But as the water is coming to this room, there are sparks like sparking off the water, right? There's clearly the Teamster hasn't done their job. Like, not that well, because there's a bunch of exposed wiring here, right? You can try running through, but it's at disadvantage.
Listen.
Or you can try finding some way to like shut the power off, but this means it shuts the power off for the whole submarine.
Can I like get up on something out of the water, please?
Can you what?
Can I like climb on something to get out of the water?
Did you take a hazmat suit, or no? If you
not.
did, you can ignore it. You can just walk through it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna climb up on something.
Okay. Just so you're aware, stuff is like, slick with water and there's electricity sparking. So you can do that. I'll let you do it. And what's Ada doing?
Well, Ada was trying to head to navigation, and
No, I meant to get past this electrical little.
Yeah,
trap.
that's what so she's trying to go north. And there's nothing. How low is the ceiling?
It's about like. You're maybe you're an android. You're probably 6 feet tall. This thing's about 8 feet tall.
Okay.
These are very low ceilings.
Since-
Submarine's very tight and compact.
Yeah. Right. And because with like the exposed pipes and wiring, would I be able to grab up top and lift myself up
Okay. Yeah.
and kind of do like some monkey barring, stuff going on?
Okay. Let me see what your strength is. I'm not gonna make you roll for it if your strength is high. 31. Okay, your strength is low, so I will make you roll for it. If it was like at 50, I would say you can just ignore it because you're so, But you're a data droid. You're not a labor droid, right?
I'm doing my best. All right.
So you're gonna do your strength, and then Irma, you're also getting on top. You're trying to not get caught by any shock, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make one of you do the check, and you'll guide the second person. So you can do it with advantage because the other one's like a spotter or whatever.
Okay.
So only one of us is rolling?
So if Irma's doing it, it's strength. If Irma's doing it, it's it'd be strength either one.
So only one of us are rolling though.
Yeah.
Okay. Irma, are you strong? Are you strong?
He's strong.
I'm stronger. Not that strong though. I'm at 37.
You're stronger than me. So
Okay. And you said with an advantage?
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright.
I just want to reiterate one thing. Your goals and your relationship with each other. You can always help or hinder. You got a 5. So yeah, you're like Jurassic Park, the girl who does like a little acrobatic and kicks the little raptor. That's what you do. Right?
Exactly. I've got the schmoves. Oh.
You see that, and Ada studies you. She like watches you and like learns your movement. And
exactly.
bam,
You can figure it out. I just keep moving.
You both leap to the other side, and then you see something that terrifies you. Both of you roll panic.
Oh no.
And you want to roll above your stress. So basically click on the roll and stress and see what you get.
Wait,
where's the panic button?
It's
Yeah,
stress.
what am I rolling?
Click on stress.
Where's the panic button?
Oh, I thought stress and panic were different. I'll be
I
sorry.
just hit normal.
Yeah, normal.
Normal.
Oh goodness. Girl.
Okay. So Ada, you don't panic. You hold your own. You do fail, Irma, but you got a good bonus. Right?
Did I? That's
She actually
nice.
lowers your stress by 1d5.
Oh, okay.
Right? So you actually lose 1 point of stress.
Oh, thank God.
And for the next 10 minutes, everything you do has advantage.
So I'm at 9 stress, right? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Set a timer, Megan. We're gonna come back to
Another
you.
one?
So this isn't gonna start counting now. So wait a minute. Actually, don't start it yet. We're gonna go back to Rose and Lori, and when we come back to you, the timer starts. But for those 8 minutes, you're gonna have advantage on anything you do. So you'll probably want to get crazy with your skills.
Mm-hmm.
But then Rose and Lori, you saw these two run off, and you're still in the lab. and you see the hazmat suit has some movement there. And what are you trying to do? You're trying to catch this thing, right? How are you doing it?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So there's got to be like there's gloves in the lab, right?
There's gloves.
Let me
Yeah.
find some gloves.
You got gloves.
Yeah. All right. So first, let me get some gloves. I'm sure that's gonna help with the teeth. And then I'm gonna grab. You said there's like glass containers, things
Well,
like that.
there's like, glass for like liquids. Yeah, there was one glass
Yeah.
box that's been shattered already.
Is there
Okay.
anywhere like a fire extinguisher or something like that I could grab from the lab, like or something?
I'll say there's a fire extinguisher. That would be
Okay.
one in the lab.
I would like to grab that.
Okay, let me see if there's already an item for it, so I don't have to make it.
Rose, do you have a plan? What are your thoughts on getting this thing?
All right. So So I was gonna try to grab it, but you know what? It might be better just to contain the whole hazmat suit in something.
Okay. It's a big, bulky thing, so you have to find something that can hold it sufficiently.
Oh,
But there's like trash cans you can use, right? You can like stuff it into that,
yeah.
right?
I think that's the move. Let's just do the whole thing, because then we have alien worm and a hazmat suit.
Okay.
You know what, Rose? Sure. If this is your vision, then I'll be here for it. Do you really think it's necessary to grab it? Weren't you just saying we gotta run? Why are we trying to take this thing?
No. I mean, I said you should run and see what's going on up front. Make sure that we can
You were
get out of
telling
here.
all of us to bail.
You know. Yeah, but I can't pilot the submarine.
Well, shouldn't we go
Best
without
I can do.
this
All
thing?
I can do is move quick. You know.
Okay.
Well, I mean, let's hedge our bets, though, right? We gotta hedge our bets. We can learn about this thing. Maybe we can, stop it before it eats the whole ship. But at the same time, we should ascend.
Okay. Got it. So, once we capture this thing, where are we gonna keep it?
You got it? So, like...
Yeah.
Oh, I could keep it in here, I think. I think that's fine, right? And then, when Irma comes back, then she could, I don't know, do whatever she does with it. I never understand what she's saying.
Nah, I mean, I don't either.
Okay.
Okay.
Fascinating. I love to hear her talk, but don't understand a single thing.
So there's like a metal trash can, right? It's got like a lid.
Sorry.
So like it automatically opens and like shields up. This is where like, you put like the equivalent of medical waste. So it's like really sealed down tight. You stuff the thing into there essentially, is what you're saying? The hazmat suit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you do
the
that.
Whole
and this
thing,
thing
just
is like
kind of scoop it in.
Yeah, so you scoop it in there, and it struggles a bit, but when you put it in there, it just seems to kind of stop moving. But it's secured, and it's like a bathroom trash can. It's about like this big, right? It's like 2 feet tall, maybe. Yeah.
Great. See? Now it's contained. I made it. I made the ship a safer place.
I mean, we've got one contained, but the one that was going after Mahoney, I don't think that one's contained. We've got multiple worms
No, not even
on
a
this
little
ship.
bit. But
What do you mean, not even a
now
little bit?
one less worm.
Right. Okay,
No, that
so
one's not
are we
contained.
just gonna?
Not even a little.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All right. So you hear on the PA,
You think we
right?
should try to contain that one?
Oh, hold on.
I don't even know
You hear on
where
the
that one
PA,
is.
Captain Anderson says, "We've taken on too much water. I'm gonna try to ascend, but I don't." And then he just kind of cuts off.
It's an answer about
He's
Captain.
Anderson dead.
Can I get onto the PA system and try and contact Anderson?
You try to, and you're just getting like a dead tone, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were
Can I
seeing
then try and comment
when the other two left for a brief second, right? You saw like the doors were open, right? You saw a bunch of smoke in the engine room. Right? You didn't go through, but you can see that, and you can see like the submarine is working at its limit, essentially, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You guys still have power, but it's like every few seconds, like blinking a bit, like going on and off or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What are you two
Right.
doing? You're still
All
in the
right.
lab, though. You're still in
We
the
should
lab,
get
though.
out of here now. We got this worm.
Okay. I think we should go with the others to the navigation room. You ready to go?
Yeah.
You're gonna do the same thing as they did, right? There's a lot of steam in here, and it's starting to get like really high temperature. So you need me a body save, both of you.
Okay.
Rose and Lori aren't having a good day. Right, you just get blasted with like
No,
scalding hot
we're not.
steam, and it's like burning your skin. Not like really hot to like leave a mark, but it's enough that it hurts, right? And then you see the electrical room. It's not shut off. Remember, they didn't shut off. They went through like they monkey barred their way through, right? So you see the same issues that they were dealing, right? There's just the water's risen to like a pretty high level, and now everything is slicked with water, right? And the spark of electricity seems to be jumping from wire to wire, from wire to like metal object, and it's like a conduit basically is exposed.
Is there any panel nearby that I can see that would help me turn off the electricity?
So think of it like there's a generator, and in the center of the generator is where someone would work on it to do repairs. So it's in the center of the room. You have to go inside.
Through the water.
Through the water. So what do you want to do?
How is that generator like above the water at the moment?
No, it's like no. I'm just saying, like, think of it like that in the center is where you'd be able to do repairs, turn it off and stuff, rather than like it's near like the door, right?
Right.
So right, it's whatever you'd be interfacing with, it is above the water. The thing is that's troubling is you're gonna be in water, touching this stuff, and that's a danger.
Is there any way to get to that
right.
interface, but like balance on top of it?
You can try doing what they did, but at this point, because the water's just kind of been like, going back and forth, everything's like covered in water. So if you're gonna do like a strength check to like, hold yourself up, it would be with disadvantage because it's still wet.
Okay.
This is the only way through.
Is there anything in the lab that we can use to sort of raft ourselves across?
No, but there's another hazmat suit there, remember? One of you can wear it. And you can ignore the penalties here.
Whoever gets it first, run.
I mean,
yeah, that's true.
Rose,
Push that hazmat suit.
Rose, you grab it. Rose,
You know what?
Rose, you grab it. You grab it.
No, you get it. I think you should do it.
I can try and turn the electricity off. I can try and get through there and turn it off before you get there.
That's my thought.
Okay. Then I think I would go back, grab the hazmat suit, look at the worm, make sure it's still in our little trash can,
It's
and then
still,
come back and I would
the lid hasn't opened. It's not breached or anything. It seems to like,
Okay.
if you can't tell, but it's almost like it's sleeping or something.
Okay.
Should we like poke holes in it? Just give it some air.
I don't think it needs us to help it survive. I think it really will survive on its own. Life finds a way, and that one is really doing a great job at that.
No,
Is there any way we can
You're
like
right.
if
And it's secure now, but you know what? I'm just gonna. You think you can get that electricity turned off?
Maybe. I'm hoping. I got some jerry rigging. It's that may not apply, but
It might apply. It can.
okay.
You have to tell me how, right? You can't just say I use jerry. You tell me how you're doing it.
Right. Okay, but before we get there, what is your plan? Are you gonna keep an eye on the worm?
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, it seems like it's asleep now, but maybe I should tape it down. Let's secure it a little bit extra. So if you
Okay,
can
I
get
can
that
help you secure
electricity
it
turned off,
really
I'm just
quick.
gonna make sure that thing doesn't go anywhere.
I mean, do we have
Okay.
duct tape? I can help you duct tape it before I head out over there.
I got duct tape. Don't worry
Yeah, she's
about
got
it.
stuff. Yeah, okay. So
You
Rose is in the
focus on
lab now.
electricity.
Okay.
You're going to the okay. You're gonna turn off the electricity. So first, electrical, right? You're gonna turn off the power.
Yes.
There's gonna be no lights here. So you're gonna be operating without lights. The ship will still be able to move because it's using hydraulics and stuff to move. But actual power to stuff itself will be off, right?
Do I have
So-
any flashlights or anything on me?
What do you have? What did you
I don't
roll
think
that you
so.
have? You don't have flashlights, right? No.
Oh, I don't have flashlights. No.
You
No.
have cigarettes. You can light them for light, a little bit of light, very little bit of light, but well, we can allow it.
I'm gonna take a cigarette and just gonna keep that on me, and then I'm gonna start jamming at things, pulling some wires, trying to get
Every
get the
every
cigarette
few
real close,
seconds, the
not too
cigarette
close
goes
to burn
out as
anything.
water hits you in the face, right?
And then I
You reach the
Okay,
panel,
hold
right? Of
on.
this.
I'm
you
chain
know,
smoking right now.
imagine like an electrical closet, like a circuit breaker has all this stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
You are you're trying to get that open. You're trying to turn everything off. We're gonna say this is an intellect check for you because, or you can use speed, whichever. One of those two, right? The idea is you're trying to do this while the water is like sloshing and knocking you about and trying to not get shocked. You have the hazmat suit, so you're fine. But
Okay.
trying to do this in the correct order so it safely shuts down is important.
Yeah. And so we want to roll under.
You want to roll under always, yeah.
Under. So okay. So I'll do speed, and then I was thinking jerry rigging because, Oh wait, somebody just said, "How am I smoking in a hazmat suit?" That's great. That's a great point. Yeah, I'm not chain smoking, so maybe I've got my one lighter outside of the hazmat suit. So
Just
The timer went off.
minding. Yeah.
Oh no.
oh, I'm in the goop, and the timer went off.
Yeah. in case
Oh,
you
it
didn't hear
did?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, it just went off.
That's funny. Hold on. I just really wanted to answer whoever said that about the hazmat suit. This is how, like the way Charlie drinks in a hazmat suit. He has a hole for beer, right? But okay. So Megan, roll a d8 for me.
Oh joy. Yeah. Okay.
Would this happen before I get to finish the?
It happens when the timer goes off. So yeah, and let's take a quick break so you can go walk Harley, and just take a 10-minute break, and I can get up. We can all use the bathroom, get drinks or whatever. So yeah, be back in 10 minutes.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
Cool.
Okay. But now that we have a little break, I want to thank everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the gifts. Vanilla, the bits, hardship. I'm it's very flattering. I don't know. I really appreciate it. I love running RPGs, and I just wanted to show everybody an RPG. And we get to see Aaron be mean to people, which is fun. And they all have little goals. We'll reveal them at the end. But yeah. But I'm gonna get up and I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hey, chat. Pets always welcome.
Okay,
She said,
enabling.
"It's my
I'm
show."
enabling the.
Like a
sound
yes, we
now.
are sharing chat.
We are sharing chats now.
Yes.
Look at her cat. Look at hop, little elegant hop. That's what the Ulak moves
Okay.
like a cat.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why you can't contain them. They're cats. Cats are liquid,
Okay.
and you're in liquid, so it's a losing fight you're in.
Yeah. Otherwise, she might be back anyway.
Okay, so last, you were just leaving. You were just at the electrical, about to shut off the power, right?
Yes.
So you're here. You're messing with the breaker. You see a bunch of switches and an exposed wire. You're trying to find which wire do I cut, which one button do I press, blah blah. So I think it's an intellect check, and you also said you were
Okay.
going to use your jury rigging. I think.
Jury rigging, yes.
Go for it. Make a check.
I just want to say, we do remember that the timer did go off.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot
Oh.
about that.
So-
I just
So while that happens,
Brittany's
then,
like,
Preying on my
"Dang it."
downfall.
so while that happens, okay, the reason why you two were panicked or didn't panic was you reached the armory and there was floating torpedoes here. They're not hurt. They're not exploded, but they're just in the water, bouncing up and down. But you also see a handgun and 3 grenades. You see the remains of a 3rd grenade that's clearly been exploded, and now there's a like 2 fist-size hole in the wall, and water's rushing in, right? And emergency systems were trying to block that hole, but it seems to be like dented open, so it hasn't stopped the water from coming in, just slowed down the speed of it, but it is not stopping. And then immediately you hear banging near the armory door, the blast door there, and there's like a little just banging, and it sounds like a person, right? It just sounds like a knock, really fast, and you know who it is. But it's not opening. It's just banging. What do? You two, since you're in the armory.
So it's banging from where? What door are they?
The
knocking from?
navigation side.
Navigation.
Yeah. Oh, and then Aaron, set a 30-minute timer, please.
So there's
What are
banging.
you thinking?
The,
No, I heard Megan go. So she has an idea.
Oh.
She has an idea.
I have a couple of ideas.
But one thing also is there's a ladder that goes down into the escape hatch, by the way. So, just throwing it out there. You know that's where that ladder goes to. I'm just seeing what Unicorn and Becca are saying.
They're having a great time over there. They're keeping the eyes on the prize as always, chat. Thank you guys.
Can I first off, is there a PA system in this room? Can I call into the navigation and be like,
Since
hey,
this happened before Lori turned off the electricity, you can try, right? They're doing a check to see if the thing responds, because right now all the water is causing a lot of short circuiting to happen. So you can try right now.
I would like to try. And while is this like a PA system where I have to like continuously hold down the button to chat?
Yeah, you're like holding it down, like on the train, like the MTA, right? You have to hold down the button.
Okay.
Can I help her out with a computers check for that?
How do you help? Like, what are you doing specifically to help?
Right, like with the the water and everything's kind of going cuckoo. Like maybe I'm holding some circuit wires up together, like manually.
Okay, so
trying
she's
to
holding
keep
wires
them-
together to make the connection stronger for you, right? So you can do intellect check with advantage, Megan, or
Cool.
Irma. I just love your character's face. She just like, oh. Duh. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get this together. I'm just a girl, okay? I would like to I also have like a computer's advantage as well.
No, you can add your computer skill to it. Randy's giving you advantage on the check.
Oh,
You have a higher ceiling, and you
so
have
I can.
and you have advantage on it.
Awesome. Perfect. All right, so I'm rolling. Please.
25, you succeed. Okay. So for a brief
Perfect.
second, you get a very clear line into the other room, and you just hear the banging through the PA. So and Captain Anderson says, "I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Open this! I can't open it! The water's almost to the ceiling!" Right? He's just screaming.
Almost to the ceiling. Oh,
Oh,
so logically, seems like a real bad idea. I
Wait.
hate to be
So
that
before
person.
you do that, I think you're gonna do a fear save when you hear that, right?
Okay.
The controls to
Of course.
control the submarine are about to be destroyed by the water, right? So you're scared,
both of us?
and you all hear it on the PA. So you all give me a save.
And I'm sorry,
Oh.
Irma. I'm in your room.
So you do it disadvantage. Yeah.
I don't understand why you always got to stick around me.
I feel very helpful towards you. You have
Oh,
Good
Fear.
going, Stone.
Why is it saying Twatch? Who's
I
rolling for
don't
Twatch?
know. Hold on. Why am I logged in as why? Hold on. I don't know.
Oh my.
Why did I get logged in?
Did we all fail that?
Hold on.
Failed.
Hold on. Well, Twatch failed, but I
Log
why did I
out,
log
log out,
in?
Aaron. Just log out, Aaron, and log onto yours.
Oh, that's
Wait, hold on.
funny.
Hold
we
on.
got.
We got a new
Twitch,
crew member,
Twatch, and
guys.
Quote.
Twatch is here. How do we feel about Twatch?
Watch is the one banging with Eris in the navigation room.
Yeah. And that's why you guys are scared, because you hear this horrible sound of lovemaking, but it's just people dying.
Too much calibrations, man. I don't know what to tell you.
See, if you had someone calibrating
There we
here, you
go.
wouldn't be in this situation. And she rolled privately, though. You rolled privately.
How did I roll privately?
Click on the public roll
Yeah,
option.
I see it,
looks
I see it.
Yeah. If you can, right-click on it to reveal it. I don't know if it does.
Wait, what? Blind GM roll. Why can't I change that?
Can you click on public roll or no?
No.
That's so weird.
Oh, I know. Wait, I think I know why. Hold on. 2 seconds. Sorry.
Oopsies.
Need
sorry,
something more
sorry.
scarier.
Yeah, this is like a super tense situation here.
Well, we're partying.
Okay. Okay, got it now. Got it. Fear.
Okay. So you all fail your fear saves. You're all scared. You hear this. And you all instinctively know what this means. There's no way to keep this thing ascending if the controls stop working. Right? And then you hear from the kitchen, O'Brien says, "There's these little things all over the place. What do I do? I can't get to you guys. The blast doors blocked me out." And he's just kind of like yelling over the PA.
In my panic, I would like to look for a gun since I'm in the armory. I'm scared.
There's a gun just floating in the water, right? You pick it up.
Great.
You have a gun. Let me add it to your thing so you can remember.
Can I also grab one of those grenades in my panic?
Yeah. There's 2 grenades. You take both?
Sure. Why not?
That won't lead to any trouble. A frag grenade in a submarine.
Oh. No. Nothing.
Okay.
Let's
And
a
I
few
was
more
wrong
holes
for
in our
shooting the
submarine.
gun.
We already got a lot of.
So if right now, if navigation goes out, we have no way of steering the ship, right?
It was already ascending, so it's ascending. It's just really slow because the ballast is not making it buoyant, so it'll naturally rise faster. So all these problems are compounding and making it worse and worse for it to rise. Okay. I put a revolver in your thing, Megan.
Well, Irma, I think Captain Anderson's gonna get eaten alive, and I don't feel that is of.
Oh, Aaron, did you put the 30-minute timer?
Yeah.
Okay. So while that happens, let's do the electrical thing first. So Laura, you were gonna make your electrical check to turn off the power, so it's safe for people to come through here.
Okay. That was intellect.
But I want to say, I want to iterate though. Lori and Rose, you've just heard all this, and you know the escape hatch is near the armory, and there are 2 people there. So I just want to iterate. You don't know if they're going to leave you, but I just want you to be aware of that. So give me your check, Brittany.
And I'm just trying to turn it off. When I do this check, my intention is just to turn it off for where the electricity is going off in this room. I don't want to necessarily change anything else just yet.
Yeah, but the PA system will be shut off from here because it's all linked. It's like one continuous system, right? It's not like you can. So
there's no way to just.
You can shut off each room individually. Yeah, I'm just saying the PA system will be shut off when you shut off the power here.
Okay.
Thank you, Vodka.
Okay,
yeah, so
fine.
I said you can use intellect or speed here to do this.
Let's try speed. For jerry rigging.
One. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, you shut off the power. The water here is no longer electrocuted. It's still a lot of it and it's rising.
Mm-hmm.
It's nearly to your waist, but the power here is off, right? Although exposed wire now dead wire.
I'm gonna circle back to Rose.
Oh wait, I forgot one thing though. I forgot one thing. We rolled previously, but one of the timers you rolled a 4, right? And the reason why that thing exploded here was because there was ulox on the exterior here, and they ate on a grain and it caused the explosion. So we're gonna deal with that after Rose. So Rose, you're here in the lab. What are you doing?
So I go past the garbage can with the hazmat suit in it, and I go over to one of the computers, and I try to log on to the computer.
Okay. Megan, did you leave it logged on or off? And before we decide, we can make it no. I want to say it was logged on because it was logged on to the other scientists, right? So we're going to say it's logged on.
Okay. Great. So I assume it's on a desk, so I go through, I pull open the drawers of the desk to see if I can find, a thumb drive or anything like that.
Yeah, there's a whole drawer filled of data drives with a bunch of different data on it.
Perfect.
Right?
So I grab one and I plug it in, and I just start copying whatever I can find from the computer, from the desktop, onto the thumb drive.
Okay. So you're downloading. It just takes about 5 minutes to move all these files. It's just so much data. Right, this is Star Wars retrofuturism, right? So it's still very slow, and you're moving just big chunks of data onto this thing. While that's happening, you can just see the trash can's just moving a little bit, right? Imagine you have Fia in her blanket and she's just trying to get out. Right?
Okay. So I keep an eye on the data transfer, and I go over, and I
You
do actually
see something though. You do notice something though when it falls over and knocks over a drawer, and inside is a tranquilizer pistol.
Great. I will grab that.
I put it in your inventory. but
Thank you.
it only has 2 shots.
Okay.
It can only hold 2 shots, so if you use it, don't miss.
Got it. It's better than having nothing anyway. Okay. Yeah. So while I'm like keeping an eye on the data transfer, and then I go over and I use some of the tape that I used to patch up the navigation, the hole in navigation earlier, to actually seal up the garbage can.
Okay. I'll say you can do that, but it expends all the tape.
Okay.
So you have your trash can, you have your data pad, your thumb drive.
Yeah.
Right. Where are you going? Are you leaving?
Okay. Yep. Then I'm leaving.
Okay. So we'll say you get to electrical, and then you see her finally turn off the power, right? So then
You actually
meet up.
did it.
I guess so. The PA system's offline. Did you get the thing taped up?
Yeah. Totally sealed. Everything's good. Can't believe you did this.
Oh.
I'm
Yes,
impressed for once.
Happen when you are utterly full of fear. For once. I thought we were friends.
Sure, friends. In like a co-worker way, right?
She's so
Okay, you guys
You know
are
what?
flirting a lot,
Yeah, we can
and
go.
this water
Let's go,
is
let's
getting
go.
right up to my neck right now. You guys, this is against HR. I will have to make an HR report when we return,
Oh
but
my God.
for right now,
Listen,
Listen,
a person
is it
wouldn't
so
do
wrong
that.
to have friends? A person can't have friends? I thought we were all family on this trip. Is that not the case?
Family.
Well, this is a
family
corporate
is a
trip.
strong word.
Am
Everyone
I
is
the
family.
only one that enjoys everybody's company on this boat?
You just
Hold
hear me
up,
from the
yes.
armory. I enjoy your company.
Listen, love you. Okay, so let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, Rose. Let's go. Let's get everybody.
All right.
So then you go to the armory, right? Now what you see here, again, you see the water's about waist level and rising quickly. You see the emergency hatch to go below is still locked, closed. You can see the torpedoes here moving about, kind of like bumping every few seconds. Very scary. And then you see 2 of these ulaks outside with a big hole, right? And one of these people are waving a gun. The other one has yeah. So they're there, and you heard the banging. So Rose and Laura are gonna give me fear saves. All right, disadvantage. I should have said. Well, you failed anyway.
No. Yeah, failed anyway.
Yeah, you both failed
And
anyway.
we feel
So
Absolute terror.
So you're scared, but you all are now in the armory, right? And you see these 2 ulaks, and now you can see like through their teeth, like as they're swimming through, the water seems to be like again like the electrical room. You can see like electricity, kind of like an electric eel, right? Little sparks of light coming from them as they start swimming quickly. So what do you 4 do?
I think we get back in on the other side of the electrical door and shut the blast doors and stop taking on water on this side.
I just want to say the escape hatch is below the armory. You can go to electrical, but then you'll be locked away from the escape hatch. I
And
personally would cry.
escape hatch is locked.
It's not that it's locked, it's that there's massive amounts of water on it.
Get this water out, but we're underwater,
there-
so we can't like open a window.
We can't really bail out water like that. Navigation is filled. We're not rising anymore, right? We're not.
You're
ascending?
rising just slowly. It's like, imagine the Titanic, it was ascending, it was just very pointed up. It's like very uneven, right?
Yeah.
But you can feel the waters rising in here, and you can
Is
feel
there-
like you're standing at a slant.
How does
Do
it
I need
raise the
oxygen
idea?
to breathe?
The android doesn't. But the pressure of the water itself can kill all of you if you get outside.
I have this weird thing. I don't know how submarines truly work, but I have this crazy idea that I kind of want to fill the ballast with water. Like, fill the rest of it with water. Open the hatch, let all that water drain into the ballast. That way we can at least get rid of some of the water. And we can, you know what I mean?
Isn't this an open side of the submarine, though? Aren't we just going to continue taking on water?
Just so you're aware. Just so you're aware, that's actually how a ballast works. You fill it with water to sink down, right?
Yeah.
That's the opposite.
And the
of
thing
direction
is,
we wanna
you want to go up. So, but the water, there was too much water in there, so it's causing like this issue. Like you're supposed to be able to pump the water out to go higher, and that's the issue with the. That's why these things were, the engine room was, like basically at its limit, right? It was trying to pump up water while keep taking out water.
So what if we seal the engine room so no more water is getting in there? Into the ballast.
Yeah.
So then no more water is coming in, and at least it's
True.
deeper.
True. But if we ever want to get to that escape hatch, if the water if we keep having like a constant level of water that's rising,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Trying to get rid of some of the water at least. Because if you open that escape hatch, we're just filling the escape with
Water, yeah.
I have no idea. I liked the engine.
Wait,
idea, though.
wait.
Huh?
Hold on. Let me just see.
Oh, look at that! I forgot you rolled for that item.
Oh.
I have a salvage drone. Let's see. What does it have? What can we do with this? I mean, it says it can fly. Why would I have a flying drone on a submarine?
Don't worry, we'll retool it. It's a sea
Okay.
salvage drone.
Perfect. All right, so we could send the drone down to the hatch. I mean, we still have the same problem. The drone might be able to get the hatch open. It's still going to fill with water.
Wait. If it has infrared, no, never mind. I'm confused now. Ignore me.
I also have a vac suit, which it says it's designed for outer space operations, but I'm assuming same rules apply here.
We'll allow it.
Underwater.
For water, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, I could put that on. We've got a lot of options. We've got my suit. We've got the drone. We've got Ada. Any combination can probably get down to the escape hatch.
I want to answer this for the chat. There are deep ocean levels, so I'll say it's cold enough that if they were exposed long period, it would be damaging to them. They're asking about the temperature of the water. But like, it won't be instant. But like, if you were like left outside for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, you can suffer serious harm, right?
And navigation is underwater.
Get the water out. That's what I'm like.
I'm really trying to. Is there anything in the engine room that like would release? But it's like, how would you release the water in the ballast? You know?
Yeah.
Like, open a hatch where it can just.
And wait, the water is where's the water coming in from? Over here, where these ulaks are? Or
Yeah, so
is
there's like a hole in the wall the size of like two
Okay.
human fists, right? There was a little
Okay.
fry exploded there. So now their ulaks seem like swimming around there, and they see meat and they want marrow.
I don't want.
Do
to
I
give them
have
my
marrow?
Are we standing in the? Are we standing in the water? Like, can I
Are
be
you?
on something? Can I climb on something? I don't trust this.
This was
Actually,
an armory, so it's just like shelves and like all the stuff is on the water moving. That's what's so scary. Is these torpedoes are just every few seconds they're just bumping into
Put
each
me on a
other, right?
torpedo.
Put you on a
Okay. I'm assuming the stuff like that I used to patch up the other hole is still in navigation, right?
It's not that. It's that it's too big, this hole, for you to patch up.
Okay.
You can fit 2 fists in these holes, right? Not enough metagel for that. Yeah.
Are the little creatures interacting with each other in any way?
It's almost like a fish school, right? They're not hurting each other, but they're swimming together, coordinated. So I'm gonna let you decide to do one thing before they go. To hurry you.
Do you think we should lure them into the electrical room? I turn on the electricity and see if I can zap them and stun them and trying to get them out of the way.
Well,
and in my hazmat suit.
I mean, I did find a tranq pistol in the lab. I could try to shoot them and tranquilize them. I only have 2 shots though, but it wouldn't make any more holes.
I didn't want to shoot anything
That would
because
be-
I picked up a gun in here, but
You got a gun?
we have torpedoes swinging, so
You have an
I also
SMG.
Do you know how to use a gun?
I picked one up. I took notes out of your
Irma,
book, girl. I was
Irma,
trying.
please be
I didn't
careful.
shoot anything.
Make sure that safety is on. Do not turn that off just yet, okay?
I remember.
Please.
I remember the
Okay,
little things
Mom.
you taught me. It's okay.
Rose. Well, I
It's
thought
a
we were
mandatory
friends.
training all of you have had. I did the training for you guys before you guys got on the ship. Yeah, no.
For once, I
Shouldn't
agree
have
with the
been hanging.
robot.
Lori turns aside. She goes, "Does everyone fucking hate me? What the heck is going on?" Anyways, okay.
Oh, well,
I
right
can-
behind you, just rubbing your back. It's okay. It's okay.
Everything's bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do you want me to lure the things, or should we try and have Rose tranquilize them?
Before we do that, everyone give me a speed test. This is not gonna give you stress. If you feeling that stress, just remove the 1 point of stress back. This is gonna determine the lower you roll, the faster you go. The one who rolls worse is who these Ulaks go for.
Great.
Nice.
40, Irma.
We got a 69 and a 67.
Nice.
I just want everyone to know, whoever subbed or was gets it, you have a 6-7 emote now, so you should use it.
Nice.
But for everyone who failed, just remove that 1 point of stress. You don't get it for this. It was just to determine initiative order.
Okay.
Irma, though, these things, they see you. You're kind of exposed, where Lori has a hazmat suit, Ada's a robot, and Rose has some armor, her back suit on. They see you and they start swimming towards you, and you are waist deep in water. They are going really fast, right? You can try to do something, but it's gonna be if you fail, they're gonna get a bite on you.
Run, Irma! Lure 'em!
Can I feel like in a desperate attempt, I'd tell Rose to either take the shot at one of them as they're focused on me, or toss me the gun. You're gonna have to toss.
All right, I'll try. All right, so yeah, I take out my tranq pistol.
Wait, you're gonna shoot it or toss it?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way we can try and study
Let
a
me
little
see
more.
if I have anything.
You
No,
say
I
to
have
try and
nothing.
study a little more? Is that what you said, Megan?
I need some information. Why does it want to take a bite out of me?
Okay, so
Hey!
so you give her the okay to shoot one, and we'll just say you shot the left one. It takes 5 points
Okay.
of damage, right? This thing launches itself at Irma, and it's about to bite her. It like seems to just stop moving and starts floating in the water by her. So let's see, body save or being. Oh, actually, I got to do a body save. So let's see first. This is the instinct. I failed. Okay, so it is asleep.
Hey!
One round. One round only. So it's only asleep for one round. But this thing is asleep right in front of Irma, and then the other one goes right for you, Irma. The other one, right? What do you do in that second? Rose already acted, right?
Yeah.
And Irma.
Comedically, I'd like to try and like bend over to find something to put the asleep one in, and it just launches past me. But
This is really dumb, but I was thinking you could take the torpedo top and use that to capture this thing.
If that's allowed,
No.
let's do it.
No. I feel like that would go so bad you just blow everyone up.
Just slowly like loosen the torpedo.
You have a revolver, remember? You found a revolver.
I do. Can I? Oh, this is not safe. But I think I'm gonna try and take a shot at it.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
for it.
yeah, yeah.
One's asleep. so
Shots
we
in
can
the
eliminate
submarine.
one. Oh god. All right. Just a normal
And do we
roll.
have to wait for our reactions until we get to us? Right? We can't do anything yet?
No, Irma's gonna go now, and then you two can participate.
Okay.
Success! Look at that. It's only 2 points of damage though, so this thing is still gonna come at you, right?
Feel some regret.
So it still has a good chunk. So you shot it, but like at the back end. So this thing just looks even angrier, and it's just like going erratic. It's like a shark smelling blood in the water, right? And then it let's see. It's gonna do a combat check on you, which is it's very low though, so it's a good chance it doesn't even get you. Okay, it failed. So that shot, when you hit it in the back, it went like its body hit the wall near you. So it's a bit off balance. And then you two, Randy and Brittany, what do you do?
Can I want to go after the one that was asleep and just toss it into the other room and try and close the doors to the electrical room, or toss it in there.
Remember, it's gonna wake up in one round.
I would like to toss it in there and then close the doors so it can't get through.
Okay. That's fine.
Into electrical?
It's asleep, so it won't. You don't have to make a check. You just grab it and you throw it, right?
Yeah.
Are you throwing it into electrical?
Yeah, into electrical.
Before you do that,
What are your thoughts?
and
Is there anything that we can put this thing in?
because I was thinking that there's a lot of you in here, and as a data droid, I'm not super suited to this kind of combat, and slipping back into electrical and back down that way to try and start fixing the water issue while y'all deal with all of that.
The timer just went off.
Oh.
I don't
Roll a
think so.
d8, Aaron.
Okay.
It's the cat behind.
have to.
It's the Ulak behind Aaron. Look at her.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 2. Re-roll it again. That room is underwater.
Oh.
You're currently in the armory, so that re-roll one more time.
Okay.
Okay, so again, kitchen. That's the kitchen dining area. You hear the last pangs of old Byron dying. Over, he's just, I can't hold on any longer, and it's just like you just hear like he's basically talking through water, filling his mouth, right? So everyone, give me a fear save. And remember, you have an android there, so you all do a disadvantage.
Oh.
And if you fail, you're gonna roll panic.
Yeah.
Cool.
I failed.
Oh wow, you had a critical success, Ada.
Yeah, real
That-
nice. Real nice.
The
Great.
next check you do that's related
Great.
to something intellect, you have advantage on, Ada.
Okay.
But everyone who fails, roll panic. Click on the stress button in your character sheet.
No.
No.
Oh wow, Irma, you did well.
Let's go. It's
The reason I
panicked.
the reason I flinched because if you have 20 stress, a 20 means you get a heart attack. But if you don't, you recover.
Not this scientist. Ugh.
I panicked,
Rose is-
right? Or
Irma and Rose did well, but
yeah.
Lori gained a new condition. You feel cursed and unlucky. All critical successes are instead critical failures.
oh, I mean, I'm not having many successes anyway, so who knows? Equals failure, and then what happens? There's a trauma response whenever I panic, right?
Oh yeah, what is it?
So whenever you panic, every close friendly player must make a fear save. I'm friendly with everybody, so
But-
everybody's making a fear save.
But wait, hold on. You make them do a fear save, and because the android's there, it's at disadvantage.
Is this because of what I said about us not being friends? Is did that get in your head?
Rose,
is this
is now really the time to be talking about friendly relationships? Do you think I can be here considering everybody? Everybody's turning against me. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying. There's a guy over there dying. There's another guy over there dying. I don't know what is going on. Nothing is good.
Yeah, you are the one going on about how we're family. Like that's what we should be worried about right now. This seems like a you problem to me.
Are you really about to fight with me, Rose? I'm in the depths of despair. My family hates me. My found family hates me. We got these two bloodsuckers on the way. you think I was hanging on to my last string of hope. I got nothing left. I've got nothing to lose.
But I don't hate you. I don't hate
You got Irma.
For what it's
Irma, I
worth,
love
I don't hate you. I don't hate you, Free. Okay, it's you and me down here, apparently.
Everyone, give me fear saves with disadvantage except Ada.
Oh, do I do it too?
Please. Keep
Yeah.
distance.
No, you don't because I
Oh,
hold on, let me read the wording.
Because it was mine.
Yeah, cause that's why. 'cause-
Whenever you
So lower your stress by 1, Lori, if you rolled. You
perfect. Yeah, I did.
did. Ooh. Okay, so Ada also failed too. So even Ada is scared right now. The android is scared, right?
Because
So
you
you're
guys
all-
keep fighting. You're stressing out my circuitry.
I'm trying to keep us together.
Are you
together.
though? Are you though?
Why do you even care if we fight? Like, you're a robot. You don't have human emotions.
I like how
I'm real honest with you guys. I want to get out of here, and y'all are just arguing, ganging up on my poor girl, Lori. Okay, we gotta study
you're
these
supposed to be
things
the
and
smart
figure
one,
out.
right?
I'm trying to figure out how we can beat these things and get out of here. Okay, because clearly they're on this ship. Are they not?
Yeah.
So hold on. So you just heard old Byron die, and then you all started freaking out at each other. And then Lori finally remembered to throw this thing into the electrical and close the door, right?
Am I able to still run out before it's
If you
closed?
want to, yeah.
I would like to do this.
Okay, so you run out.
Wait,
I Right, wanna
Grab
into-
the thing, though.
Grab what? The sleeping
I
one?
want. Yeah, I want to study it.
Oh, talk it out with with your girl Lori.
What are you gonna do?
This?
To my poor.
She
You
just
want
all-
this?
She's
Great catch, girl. I want to know how we can beat these things. If, in case we run into anything else, I think we should somehow get back to the lab.
Yeah.
Is that
Great
good?
catch, Lori. I already got one.
Sure. Has everybody lost their ever-loving mind?
Wait, who caught one? How did you catch one? When did you catch
The
one?
one that's asleep. The one that's asleep is in my hand right now.
She's just shaking it really vigorously. She's talking.
You! Why are we wanting this? I just want to know.
Because I'm very curious about why these things are going after us. I get it wants marrow, but is there any way to beat it? Can we rip out its little teeth? I'm trying to figure out how to keep us alive. You guys can figure out how to get us out of here, okay?
And wait, Ada, how strong are you? You're like a machine, right?
Okay-ish. I'm not that strong.
Then what's the point of you?
Well, that's
Listen.
just rude.
Androids are a little freaky, but she does data. It's fine. We just gotta keep her at a distance.
She's a
right
walking
now.
data center. Yeah.
That's really all it is.
I have a lot of
More into
information.
me.
Can't we, while it's asleep, can't we just, rip it in half?
That would not help. How do you know that its blood isn't toxic or isn't acid?
I do not.
I'm in a hazmat
Exactly.
suit. I can. Do you want me to rip this thing in half right now?
Don't rip it.
I
in
do.
half, okay? It's asleep. Are you that heartless, Lori? I didn't think you were that heartless. All right, just have a
I would
gun
like-
ready and primed and pointed at our little friend here. Give me our little disgusting ulak, and we'll figure it out. Okay?
I would like to see you rip it in half.
Are we barbarians or are we intelligent people here? All right, minus the androids. Okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
not a person.
I don't think we should keep these things alive. What is the point? When we have
Which one? We killed another one.
No, we didn't kill anything. Nothing's
We
dead.
haven't-
I think they're alive.
They're all alive. There's one in a trash can, alive. This one's sleeping. Where's the other one? There's another
That's
one in
what
this
I
room.
thought. I thought we took care of that. I took care of it. I shot it. That's all I'm saying.
Is it
Okay.
injured and not dead?
Yeah, what's the status of the second one? Is it still swimming around?
It wants our toes.
Okay, this thing is recovered from its shock of slamming into the wall. Everyone give me another speed check. Except Ada, because she left the room. If you get stressed, just remove the stress you get from this.
Girl.
85 is the worst. So Irma, he's going right back to Irma. Irma, this thing is near to you. This thing's right next to you this time, though, right?
Round
So
two.
this is gonna be contested. It's gonna roll combat against your gun.
Against my gun. Should I fire?
Wait, hold on a second. Oh, whoops! It's not. It's instinct is 40 now. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna reroll again. I'm supposed to use its instinct score. So you're gonna fire your gun, and essentially, even if we both succeed, whoever rolls lower is the successful one. This thing comes swimming at you at a high speed. Oh, 91 though. Failure. Okay, so this thing swims around you, right? And it's still like kind of groggy, so it gets in between all three of you. And you shot, but you missed, right? So how many shots do you have left in your gun?
4.
4. Okay, so you're getting low. And now, Rose and Lori, what are you doing? This thing is like right next to you, in between everybody.
I mean, I could shoot it again with my tranq gun, but I only have one bullet, one tranquilizer left.
Do we have many options right now?
Well, we could have ripped it in half.
No, this is the one that was. This is
I've
a
got the
separate
one that-
Oh, this is the other one? Oh,
She's-
you've got
she's
that
with
one.
me.
You should
Oh,
rip
right,
that one in half.
right. So hold on, let me clear something up. Ada, you ran into the room before she threw the thing over there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now you're in there. What are you trying to do?
am trying to then go into like the engine lab area to try and work on the water while they deal with petty things like worms.
Okay. So you're in the engine room, right? Give me a body save because this thing is just spewing even hotter steam now. You can see like there's a little glow on all the steam pumps. It's just really hot now. Okay, you're not good.
I thought it was a.
So roll it, a d6 for how much stress you get. You get 3 extra stress on top. So you are at 15 stress. You are freaking out. As an android, this is terrifying. But you're here, right? Give me an intellect check. You're trying to find a way to get water pumping out of this thing, right? If you have any skill you think is appropriate, you can add to it.
Yeah, I would like, with my industrial equipment, trying to figure out, going through all of the different knobs and panels and whatnot to try and get this water out. Or jerry rig.
Skills. I think your industrial equipment is probably more appropriate.
Okay.
Okay. So you get the pumps are working. They're stabilized, but you get a readout. There's a blockage in the ballast down below. There's a specific pump, and there seems to be something that's stopping the pump from moving. Like, it's moving very slowly, not enough to like really pump the water out fast enough as it's coming in. So you have to go down and remember into that big, that tiny little hole. So.
As one who can breathe underwater, since I do not need oxygen, I would like to go down and try and take out that blockage.
We'll say this one looks like this. It is not safe looking at all, right?
I hate it. I'm scared, and I'm an android, and I'm scared.
All right. So while you go down, we'll go back to the others. So you threw that ulag over there and you locked the door, right? Brittany, the one in your hand.
That
you
was
threw
what
it
we
away?
discussed, and then
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you committing to it now?
Yeah, that was my original plan, so I think I'm gonna go with it. I think I'm gonna go with tossing.
So you throw it and you close the blast door, and then like a few seconds later, you just hear like this thing is trying to break its way through, and you just see little dents forming, right? And then you have this one in the center. Rose, what do you do?
All right, fine. I'm gonna shoot at it with my pistol. This is it, though.
I'll say this: if you get a really bad fail, like in the 90s, or a critical fail, you shoot Irma with the trank pistol.
All right, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
It's in the center, and it just came from her, so it's like you're pointing at her, in her direction.
And I'm just standing there, like.
This is all happening within the same amount as like few seconds, right?
I'm gonna do it.
It's 84. It's not in the 90s, and it's not Snake Eyes.
You've got a really bad fail.
Yeah, I know. I said if it's Snake Eyes or if it's a critical fail or in the 90s. 90s is always considered like the worst or critical fail. So you miss it, and you miss Irma, right? So this thing, your last trank bullet is gone. And this thing, I'm gonna say goes for Rose.
Great.
So Rose, this thing tries to bite. What's your armor points?
Good question.
Oh, don't worry, you're fine. 75.
Great.
This thing tries to like bite you, but it can't seem to get a good hold on you, right? Then Lori and Irma, right? You see this thing is still like really just trying to like tear into one of you, and right now it's on Rose.
I have okay. This logistically, if this is not how it works, I'm okay with that. I've got the fire extinguisher. Can I spray it on this thing to, I don't know, like slow it down, disorient it in any way to like
I like
give
that.
us the advantage?
I like that, right?
Okay.
I'll say it's slow. If you can hit it successfully, we'll say it's a combat check.
Okay.
If you have a skill you think applies, you can use it. But if you hit it successfully, it won't do damage, but it'll slow it. So whenever somebody tries to hit it, they get advantage on their combat.
Okay. I'm thinking with my military background, I've trained with unorthodox weapons. I've trained for emergency circumstances and also fire protection. So I would imagine that I'm well versed in, you know, keeping fires put out. So I have good control of the weapon. You know, even as we're bobbing around, I at least, you know, I have some sense of my military background that I can pull into.
Okay, yeah. So then you like let loose on this fire extinguisher right at this thing. And you're spraying also Rose. Rose doesn't get hurt. I'm just letting you know you're doing it too.
Hey, come on.
Well,
You failed.
I don't think I've succeeded.
This thing went into the water, so you're just spraying foam on the top of the water, right?
Well.
And then Irma, this thing went into the water, so you're trying to search where it is. It's really dark though, right? What are you doing? So you do something, then we'll go back to Ada.
I don't want to be shooting at it, but like, the only other thing is, I have a pen, a fountain pen. Can I start?
You can try stabbing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just start stabbing?
I'll say this, because of the foam from the extinguisher, you're able to see when it goes up and down through it, right? So it'll just be a normal check. So combat check. Or whatever your fountain pen makes you do.
It's let me try. Oh, good. So do I just roll normal? No disadvantage or anything?
Yeah, normal.
Cool. Oh, boy. I'm rolling my pen.
Roll for pen.
Okay, so we're gonna return to you guys. So, Ada, you see there's a blockage down in the ballast with the pumps. What do you do?
I wanted to go down, but it's terrifying looking, even with my circuitry. But oh shoot. Can I yell out for someone to help me get the blockage?
I'll say this. First, that Ulak over there in the electrical room seems to be feeding on the wire there. It's awake now, right?
Oh, right.
So, and also they used a blast door to close it, so they're not going to hear you, especially with rushing water.
Okay. So in that case, I rush over and I shut the door between the engine room and the electrical room.
Okay. That's close now.
And first I do run over to the lab.
Okay, you're in the lab.
Before going in, yep. And from what I had seen with Rose, I then take the other flash drives in there and I start downloading all the data from there.
You've all downloaded the data from here. Okay.
I don't have any data. I'll say it. I had new luck, don't have data.
Okay, so all right, so you download the data.
Looking over my shoulder, and then I grab the closed and wrapped trash can, and I run it back into the engine room, place it outside top of it, or like next to the entrance to the ballast, and I just dive down.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this here just so I don't forget. Bam. So you go down, and
I don't need
see.
the oxygen.
Yeah, you don't need the oxygen. So what you
But
notice
I'm
is the
assuming it's
ballast
like
is
pitch black.
pitch black, right?
Yeah.
This is a rusty, slippery maintenance ladder, right? It's just rusty from all the ocean water. And the tank is filled to the brim with seawater. And you can see a bunch of puncture holes throughout this whole ballast tank. And in the center, you see the other scientist's, Dr. Kapotsky's body. In the center is a big gaping hole where the pump has been pumping through. And like her head is gone, and there's a nest of uloks there. Like 50 of them seem to be there. This is what this is what she sees. But they've eaten out her head, right? And this big massive thing there.
Yeah.
Do I notice if they notice me
Before
without
you do,
my marrow?
You don't have marrow, so they don't like smell you.
Yeah.
But you're gonna give me should this be fear or sanity? Because like you're seeing something really weird, right?
I would say that's sanity.
Sanity? Okay, sanity. You do a sanity save.
Say that.
But yeah, to clear the pump, you have to remove her body because basically her blood's like lubricated the pump itself, and her body's skin or whatever is caught on all around it, right? You have to clear that blockage.
Actually, that sounds more like fear.
Yeah, I think fear. Yeah. Because like I feel like sanity's something you don't understand. You understand what you're seeing. It's just terrifying.
Terrifying. Yeah. Okay. I'm just seeing what skills I have. I know I have them, but no, I don't. I have mathematics counting the numbers of the. Yeah, that's not gonna.
No, let's see.
There's so many of them. And then studying the numbers of them.
It's a nest of it, right? They made a nest out of her body, essentially.
Yeah,
right?
that's yeah, okay. All right. Let's roll for that.
You save, but you see what has to be done, and do you want to go through with it?
Oh, God. But they aren't noticing me.
They haven't noticed you yet. They seem to be like nesting, almost protecting their eggs or whatever. And just so before I forget, Erin, did I ask you to set a timer? I did, right?
No.
Okay.
I did the last one.
Can you set one for 20 minutes? Because at least 10 minutes have gone by.
Yeah.
Thanks, Becca. Thanks, Becca. Real nice.
Oh, she meant that sarcastically.
You're like, yeah, so helpful. And I'm like, yeah, it's great.
Okay. 20-minute timer.
That went right above me. Okay. So yeah, you see this though. You see her body there, right? Like you see like loose items flowing out of her. Like, you know, there's like a little case or whatever. You can see like her badge, right? Some other stuff. Mm-hmm. If you want to grab him, you can. But it potentially you like irritate the nest there.
Right, and the nest is blocking the pump?
No, her body is blocking the pump. It's like basically entangled within the machinery, and they've made a nest out of her body.
Oh.
And there's like puncture holes throughout the ballast tank. That is worse.
It's even worse. Well, this sounds not great. I would say the fear would make me kind of just climb right back on up. Right on out of there.
You climb right back up and you're like, what do I do? What do I do?
Like up. And then I do want to, because I do have the worm in the trash can. Is he responding to that nest at all that I can like?
No, they're not like magic nests. They don't just sense each other, right?
Okay,
the one in there, the one in there just seems to kind of have not been moving. You don't know if it's suffocated. You don't know if it's just asleep. Whatever it did, it went into that hazmat suit and it just was kind of silent. So maybe it's just like a cat under a blanket. It's just knocked out, right?
Chilling.
Until you check it, you won't know.
Because I didn't punch air holes into it.
Well, from what you've seen, they could punch their own air holes.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, to reiterate, doesn't need staying alive.
That's right.
Well.
So Ada, I'm gonna
We
give
don't
you a
need
second to
bunch
think
of them,
about.
we just need one.
Thank you.
alive. That's it.
Ada, I'm gonna give you a second to think about what you want to do. We go
Yeah.
back to the others. Right now, you are all trying to like grab in the water, grab an eel, right? Have you ever tried that? It's impossible. That's what you're doing, right? And this
This
water
point.
is starting to fill up. It's like up to your lower half of your chest, up your belly button, essentially, up to your belly button.
I don't know.
Well, I have a shovel. I want to. I want to try.
She's gonna dig the water out.
Dig a hole, diggy hole.
No, I want to try to cut the eel in half with the shovel.
You can try. Before we do that, everyone roll a d100. We're just gonna do it that way instead of making you speed.
Me too.
No, not you. You're not in that room. Rose, that was the worst possible roll you could have gotten. So you're last. I know you're first, actually. That's the one it'll go for. It goes for Rose. So Rose, you're gonna use your shovel. Combat check.
I got my shovel.
This thing, it'll be contested. Right, so roll your combat. I got an
Okay.
84 though, so there's a good chance you clean this thing with a shovel.
Okay. Do I have anything that I can? No, not really. Shovel's not industrial equipment, is it?
I think 0G would have been perfect actually.
Oh, really?
Like, it's not next. We use like underwater training for astronauts, right?
Okay, yeah. And we are like underwater, right? Vac
You
suit
rolled a
operation.
75 though. What's your
Yeah.
combat score? It is 40,
40.
so you would need a 50. So even if you added a 10, you'd fail. So this thing doesn't hurt you, but like the water is just, you're just hitting a wall. Sam
I'm
used
just
the
thinking about
ha
holes, guys.
That just got me so off guard. You the shovel goes in, and like you hit nothing except like metal, right? You don't hit this thing. Right?
Digging our way out.
So Lori, Irma, this thing is just aggravatingly hard to catch, and I'm gonna say the water's pooling up and up. Do you want to keep trying for this, or do you want to, I don't know, leave the room? What do you want to do here?
At this point, I think we should get out of here.
I think we gotta
At
go.
least-
I think we gotta.
At least if we open the doors or whatever, the water will rush and it'll take it with it. Just
Mhm.
grab onto something close by and hope for the best. I've had my fun with this stupid little rope. I'm good.
Okay. So you're trying to go into the escape hatch?
I think
Opening
if
the
we can,
escape
can we
hatch
open the electrical blast doors and see if
Yeah.
the water rushes out in a way
You
that
can
we
do that. You can do that. I'm just saying, the ulak is over there.
But if the water is rushing through enough, will it take?
Okay.
Can it take?
that makes.
the
Yeah, I get what
lux?
you're
Pushing
saying.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So this what let me.
We've got enough water pressure.
The water will rush, but it'll send it to Ada.
The electrical door is closed though. On my
That's
side.
true.
Yeah, I
That's
was gonna
true.
say,
That's
isn't
right.
the electrical
That's-
into the
That's
engine
right.
room closed?
So we're basically flooding. The
Ada.
electrical-
Ada's not gonna have a way out. Is essentially it.
She's fine.
We can't. No, we can't do this.
Years.
We can't leave her behind.
How do we get her then?
behind? But she can fend for herself. She doesn't have flesh and bones. She doesn't have marrow.
She does not have that. That's true.
We're gonna have to open the doors regardless
Yeah, we're gonna have to do
to
something.
get through.
That is also true.
Can, can we get? I mean, if we're on one side of the blaster door, can we give warning? Like, if we're right next to each other?
How? How would you do that? Because you have a whole room in between you. The electrical room divides you from Ada.
Is the PA still working?
The electrical's out, so no.
Okay. Could we turn it back on?
Do you go inside there and turn it back on?
You got the hazmat suit, girl.
I know.
I trust you with my life. Okay.
Can we? Okay. Either I think to start, let's see if we can. We're gonna have to open electrical door room.
I think, yeah.
So-
I think we're one way or another. We're gonna have to open.
Brittany is gonna crack. Look at her.
No pressure.
I'm thinking about all the options, and it's great. So, okay.
Yeah, it is. It is true though.
I
We can't
think-
go the other way.
Ugh.
Okay. All right. Wait. No. No, I've got nothing. Yeah.
We don't see any vents. Like, there's nothing above us to get through. It's just these blast doors.
Okay, yeah, I'll say there's vents. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like a vent, right? You can go through it. Wait, through the blast door? No,
Like,
because the
up
way
over the electrical room, like through to get instead of going through the blast doors, like maybe we open up the blast doors, send all the water through, close them up, and then somebody vents over to get to Ada.
I'll say this: do you have anything that can cut through, like, you know, the equivalent of a fusion cutter in Star Wars, right? To cut through metal, right?
Well, Rose's drone
I.
apparently.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the laser,
Yeah.
the salvage drone could do it. Yeah, could cut through. Because like a blaster would seal not just like the immediate area, but like around the perimeter almost to stop all stuff from getting through. That's how they work, right? I'll say the salvage drone can cut a path for you though above, that's above the water if you want.
Who can fit through that vent? Who?
Well, if we're cutting it, maybe we can make it big enough to where we can all shimmy our ways
Yeah.
through.
Yeah. We just have to cut.
Okay.
Yep. Great.
Okay. Okay. We're venting.
We're venting.
Okay. Start the drone up. What is the status of this Ulak that's in here with us right now? Is
This
it still
thing is-
swimming around?
I'm waiting for someone to actually do an action and then it'll go, essentially.
Got it. Okay. All right. Yeah. You want me to use this thing to cut a hole up there?
Yeah. And then
All right.
as she's doing that, I want to open up the blast doors to try and whoosh the water through there. And then once it looks like the Ulak has gotten through, I want to shut the blast doors again.
Okay. I'm gonna say this is a speed test with the salvage drone. You're just trying to control this thing while all this stuff is happening at the same time. You know, water running past you, this thing trying to attack you, and all this debris floating in this room, and not upsetting the torpedo.
I can use industrial equipment for this. Laser cutters
Yeah.
on my drone. Yeah. Oh my god.
Critical But make a panic check.
I,
Click on that.
Oh my god. I don't want to. I don't.
Do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pray for you.
was that a failure? It was so low.
Hold on.
All close crew members get too stressed. Why did I get roped into this? Rose.
So narratively, how does this work? She did something with the drone, and she caused a big laser gash. So you do cut open a way through the top, but I'll say you cut enough that water's gonna keep rushing from below because you did like a diagonal cut. and you were just you got jumpy, and then everyone else freaked out. Like, why are you cutting so much? Why are you cutting?
I heard a splash behind me, and I thought it was this snake, and I just turned for a minute.
Excuses,
That's
Rose.
for the best of us.
Excuses. I thought you
Terrible
were
timing.
professional. Oh,
I'll say this though.
Oh, did
that
you?
laser pierced through the next door. It didn't cut it open, but just like a little bit of light, and Ada, you realize that something's happening on the other side. Really, you don't know, really bad, really good, but you know something's happening over there.
Thought I was a professional. I'm a temp.
She's a temp. You were a contract worker, not a salaried worker. Yeah. So now this Ulak goes though, and it tries to take a bite from Rose from behind. Right?
As is it like whooshing through? Like as it's going through the glass doors, it's trying to.
You know what? It
I've
doesn't
opened
even
the
matter.
glass
I rolled a 94. This thing went way past. Yeah. It tries to bite her. And then like the pressure from all that water rushing through drags it forward. Right.
Die.
I'm gonna slam the doors again.
Well, she just cut off a huge diagonal, so the bottom part is open.
Okay. Well, at least the top is closed.
But the water is the water rushing out, or do we
No.
have less water in here now?
You have less water. It's not all gone, but we'll say it's about to like your knees now, right?
Okay.
All
right.
You can do a strength check to try and open this thing, right? The latch.
Yeah.
More water will flow through, obviously, but you can just do one strength check, right? You can do it advantage. You're all doing it together.
Okay.
Ada, what are you doing?
Well, there's obviously some kind of commotion happening on the other side. But I would say that that's causing me to like look across and then thinking about that hell demon spawn nest that I just saw. I did have an idea, but I don't know. Would my character already know that we had that droid, or I haven't seen that really yet?
I think this would be something that's cataloged, right?
Oh yeah, cataloged. Because I'm sitting there in like the whatever 20 seconds that just happened going through and calculating and calibrating. I'm sorry, I got Garrus on the brain. What to do. And that droid with that mining laser, I'm wanting to get a hold of somehow to try and destroy the body that's blocking in the nest, that's blocking the pump.
That's really good, actually. Can we say this? Eric can give the okay. You failed so bad that the drone itself went rushing past you and hit the door, right? You're gonna have to open it, do a speed check to see if these Ulaks get you. But if you succeed, you have the laser from the drone itself, and you can cut that body loose.
Yeah. And okay, if you're okay with that, I'm all right. All right, let's do it. We're running. So I heard it, and I know that that's the drone. Like when it kind of came through.
Yeah. We'll just say yeah.
Okay.
You just heard like a big metal loud chunk that could be. It's like a car hitting someone's house. You can't mistake it for anything else, right?
Okay. Got you. And so with speed, can I add anything? Why did I add linguistics as my skill?
You are.
This is not helpful.
you can communicate with them.
I communicate with the worms.
Speak to me! Speak to me!
Make a whole little worm army.
It's like you're a
now.
knot.
The rat, yeah.
The red dots. I was gonna say the venting when you mentioned it. I was like, Brenna's working hard over here.
I think jury rigging will work though, Randy.
So running to grab it?
It's not just like you're running. You're using the laser to do something, right? So like jury rigging.
Okay, so this is counting using the laser and running at the laser.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Oh, no.
When it's in behind.
Oh, no.
That's really bad.
I'm just wondering, curious, like, I need some statistics on how poorly we've rolled tonight. If anybody's into statistics, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
We need a pie chart of how many failures we have encountered in this system.
I'm really upset. I was really proud of all of that.
I've never.
Yeah.
I've never had a
got
game.
ready.
I've never had a game where every player was double digits in stress. And some of them
Really?
are, yeah, like everybody, all of you are double digit stress. Ada, I'll say you open the thing, you are able to grab the laser, but both of these will get a free attack on you. Right?
But they don't do anything. It's fine.
They somehow they can't do a single thing to you. Right?
I told you.
Because I don't have marrow. They don't know.
But because you failed your check, you're gonna have to do another check after the others go to deal with the pump solution. So then you three successfully open the latch and water starts going down. You see something horrifying. Right? You go down there. This latch is very tight and it's cramped, and it's you three. Who goes down? Everyone roll D100. You three roll D100 each.
Oh, great.
Irma, you're at the top because you rolled the worst. So Rose, you get down. Laura, you get down, and then you see there's no space for a third person or a fourth person down here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's extremely tight.
What
You
if-
two are like face to face, like inches, right? And you just see like a little magazine or a pamphlet that says "How to Survive Deep Sea in the Deep Sea," and there's like an oxygen tank meter on the wall. It has enough oxygen for a week for 2 people.
Well,
And Irma's still up there, so she's not aware of this.
so you're saying about family.
Oh, that is so dirty.
Like we're sisters, right?
I'm gonna pull my SMG out. I'm gonna say, Rose, get out of the escape hatch.
Come on. Lori, come on.
Rose.
The
I
timer
will
just went
confirm.
off.
Roll a D8 for me.
Lori, come on.
I'm sorry, but 8 is the escape escape hatch. As you pull out the SMG,
We're all
as you pull out the SMG, right? You can see there's an ulak nestled in the side hatch that's eating through the rations inside of here. So now it's you two in this tight space, and this thing hasn't attacked you, but it's eating the food supply here.
All right, I'll go. Go. And I leave.
As she's going out, I'm gonna try and grab her, yank her down, and run out instead.
Wait. You pull her down and then? Okay,
I don't.
Renegade run!
Wait. I think this should be
I would've-
contested combat check, right? To be fair.
Mhm.
If you want to use the gun, you can. But Irma, you see this happening. You're like looking down, and you see this happening, right?
I would like to try and knock her out with the butt of my gun.
Okay,
What's
and
happening?
then and Rose, what are you trying to do? Just resist, or are you trying to throw her instead to the ulak? I'll say this:
Yeah.
whoever gets dropped down, this thing's gonna feast on them.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, and I'm gonna.
And I'll say this too, Irma. You see this? You can decide to help whoever you want in this situation, giving them advantage. That person.
I'm gonna try. Okay.
Did I hear the whole "we're sisters," right? Did I hear that whole conversation?
We're family. She said we're family.
Okay, I'm gonna. Erin, did you say loud enough that she heard it? Do you want her to hear?
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard it.
Okay. I didn't appreciate the switch up. I see what you're trying to do. And
Listen.
the fact that I can see that it's a tight space and now you two are head to head. I gotta stick with my girl Lori. What's going on?
She told me to leave. I'm doing exactly what she told me to do. I don't know what you want from me. She said leave. She pointed a gun at me.
But now
Points a gun at their family.
Exactly. What did you do to deserve that? Because she's too good of a person to just start pointing gun at people, okay? Like,
didn't do anything.
That's not how it works.
I didn't do anything. She told me to leave. She was gonna leave me here to drown.
This is where I call out to Irma. I'm like, what's going on? Talk to me.
There's only room for 2 people in here. She was gonna leave you. She was trying to leave you. She wanted me to leave you.
That
You'd
is
never
twisting
be
the
me.
situation. I
You'd
didn't want to
never
leave
be me.
anybody.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Irma.
Come
Listen.
on.
Listen.
So again, combat check. If Irma wants to, she can help one person and give that person advantage. And
I'm gonna try to use the butt of my shovel to get Lori off of me. Just like, fine.
Okay.
Do you want to do it this way?
Okay.
If
So
that's the case,
hold on. First, this will be contested between Aaron and Brittany. You can use your weapon and add your skills if that's appropriate. And if you're giving advantage, Megan, tell me who you're giving it to right now.
it's gonna be Lori. Rose, I don't like how you talk to Lori, and now you're trying to be like, oh, we're family. Trying
Had
to
a
mock her.
change of heart.
No.
It wasn't mocking.
Had a change
I've
of
had
heart.
enough.
Sincere.
I've had enough.
So
I can't do
convenient.
this anymore.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything that's gonna help me with this.
So Lori, you're using your gun to hit her. So combat check with advantage.
And then can I add like in my athletics?
What skill? Athletics? Okay. And then Rose, what
Okay.
about you?
Shovel industrial equipment.
I think that applies.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Lori, you describe this. You were in a tight space and there's a ladder, and you have an SMG, the butt of the SMG, right? Describe it.
Yep. So as Rose turns around to get to the ladder, I want to butt her with the back of the back of the gun. As she falls back, I want to take her and just shove her into the ulak, and then just skedaddle on up. And then as soon as I get up, I want to like look down and see if she's attentive, awake, and point my gun at her and see what her next step is. But I'm going to keep the hatch open and just keep my eyes on her and watch and see what the ulak
So
does.
you're climbing up, water is spilling down and filling it up, and then it this disturbs the ulak and it sees blood and marrow, right? It's hungry for marrow. Aaron, I want you to tell me what you feel is fair.
Okay.
Do you think this thing going for you instantly is fair? Do you want to make a check out of it? What do you want to do here?
I would like to make a check out of it.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say because you were just hit by her, water, like a lot of seawater, is coming down on you and filling up this tight space. Give me a panic check first.
Okay.
You are panicking. This is
I'm gonna use my trauma response. Once per session, you may take an advantage on a panic check.
okay. Go for it. Ooh. Okay. Overwhelmed on all rolls for next D10 minutes. You increase your stress by 1. So for the next 10 minutes, everything gives you stress.
Yep, that tracks.
So Rose, you are at you're gonna need combat check, and you're gonna get stressed no matter what. And if you fail, you get 2 stress.
Okay. Okay. Combat check.
Yeah. You get a stress, but you are somehow beating this thing flat, right? And when you
Just
do
pure
that,
adrenaline.
when you see that, you see the side panel of the button to close this latch and escape. You press it. You'll detach from the submarine and you'll go on your own escape pod essentially.
Yeah, I'm gonna press it.
So she presses it, and then the thing starts to pressurize and instantly closes the latch. You're looking down, Lori, and you just feel this huge weight as this thing shifts the submarine, and you can feel that it's gone. But that pressurized thing, it closed, so now you can't see any further. But you know the only escape is out.
Mm-hmm.
Ada and Irma. Actually, Irma and Lori. Give me fear saves, because you know what this means for you. Ooh, Irma, panic check. You got a critical fail. Panic check.
Okay.
Failure. Sleep is difficult. Game plus negative. Okay, so you have nightmares. If you survive, you're gonna have PTSD essentially, right?
That's fine.
I think we all are.
That's the least of my
That's a
problems.
little PTSD after this.
At this point, that's the
Ada,
least of
you
my
just felt a
problem.
huge weight shift. You don't know what it means, but you have the laser, right?
Yo.
You got to give me a check, otherwise these things are gonna successfully they're gonna all make attacks on you. The two that are there. So you take the laser from the drone. You descend to the ballast. You see that pump is still just kind of mashing this person's body, and a bunch of the Ulaks in the nest are still there, kind of feasting on her remains. Right? Give me a check, combat check, and anything you feel, any skill you feel is appropriate.
Okay.
Also this. You have a frag grenade. I'm not saying it'll clear.
I was thinking about it.
You have 2
I
frag
was
grenades.
thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I'm afraid. What's the the AOE of the?
Don't worry.
grenade?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
No. Like if you,
Don't think about it.
they're actually really small. How the range of it, right? A frag grenade. If you wanted to just use it to clear out that body, you can. Right? You can do that, but that'll be more like you swimming down there and placing it, and pulling the pin and swimming away.
Yeah,
That's the hard part.
A lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the laser first, and I would say industrial equipment because that's a heavy machinery and tool that I feel comfortable using. So there's no shame, and I'm pretty good at utilizing it.
Okay.
If that,
Yeah. So
yeah. Okay.
go for it. I think yeah. Okay. So these 2 will get attacks on you.
Awesome.
One of them has finally hurt you. The other one doesn't. No, they both do. Okay.
Nope.
So obviously, you can't be infected by this. and so you don't get that. So instead of them infecting you, you start to feel like they're eating away at your parts inside, and you're starting to power down, right? Because like they don't know that you're not a human, so they're just like searching for food inside you and destroying everything inside of you to get to it, right? So you're powering down. This is like an alien android, like that white fake blood that they have.
Yeah.
That's what's coming out of you.
Can I try swatting them away? Like.
No, you can. So before you do that, I'm gonna roll health for them. I'm gonna roll the damage they do to you. They each do a D10, so 2d10 damage. So you take 11. You have you instantly lose a wound, so you gain a wound automatically, right? So you can take 22 more damage. And this is something called, because they're like going into you, it's called a gore thing, right? So give me a second to find the roll for it. Gore massive wound. So every turn you are gonna limb severed. Okay, you lose a limb. What limb do you lose?
Oh no. Since they were in the water at my legs, if I'm losing a limb, I would say I lost a leg.
So yeah, you're able to swim because you're still an android, but once you have to like walk on legs, everything's disadvantage for you. Right. So you can try doing another check to get that nest, but they're gonna be able to get you if you fail. But you know the other three are still here. That's what you think, right? Do you want to try to help them? Do you want to what's your goal here?
My goal is to try and get the ship at least somewhat functional again.
I'll say this: if you can somehow clear the ballast pump thing, you can get it that it starts ascending at a higher speed.
And so that we can go up. Now, I don't want to say like it's a retcon or anything, not retcon, but as far as my knowledge, since I did all the inventory, I knew the ship. Did I know that the escape hatch only had me?
Yeah. This is like the people in Titanic knew there wasn't enough, actual
so I would have
lifeboats.
known that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you're like, you're corporate property. You don't really care. Right?
Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, just thinking of like my options here, as an android and wanting, the corporate ship here. I'm just trying to think if there's any way because we felt the escape hatch move. Would it have been an obvious movement or just something that was like hitting the ship? Like
no, it's like something detaching. If you were like right in that armory room, it would feel much more like something bigger. But to you, it just felt like a little rumble. And there's been so much like rumblings, you can't really tell.
Yeah. Okay. So with the things attacking me, I think but there's that room's closed. Oh.
You can throw a frag grenade at them.
Here.
You can throw a frag grenade at them.
Oh, I guess I could do that. Because I was gonna try and head back to you guys. But yeah, I'm panicking. Let's just throw a grenade out and just hope for the best.
Okay, so give me a combat check. Critical success. So you're gonna roll the damage on one of the grenades, which is a 3d10. So roll 3d10.
Oh, do I click the grenade or just the regular?
Just roll 3d10. Let's see that.
Okay.
Lethal injury. You just blow both of them up. Right? You blow both. They've both blown up. You have your little one was away because the water pushed the little trash can, so you still have it. And then you clear those two. So we're gonna come back to you. So now Irma and Lori, you realize your only exit is not gone. And Erin, think about what your character's doing in a week from now with her
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, well,
At
we're
this
gonna have to
point-
get the ship up somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Did Rose take her drone with her?
I have.
She has a drone. She like, remember she rolled so bad it went floating away, and then Ada was using the drone to like cut with its laser into the nest down there.
And did she succeed in the nest on there?
No,
Nope. Gotcha.
that's how she lost her leg.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm liquid.
Sorry for the loss. I would, at this point, I want to go find the one that Lori, or excuse me, the one that Rose caught in the trash can. I want to head back to Ada.
So you go through the electrical, the power's off, so it's fine. And then you see Ada's there, right?
Legless.
You see her legless. You see this, she is leaking fluid out. Give me a body save, because you're scared of like what this could mean for you.
A body save. Okay. Girl.
You're stressed. You're surviving, but you're stressed.
Mm-hmm.
And you see like you see obvious signs of an explosion. You heard it too. I should have said that before. You heard this. You see the two Ulux just completely vaporized essentially, and you see her without a leg, and then this laser. You do see these trash cans though.
Can I, as much as it pains me, I'd like to grab Ada and take her into the lab with me
Okay.
and be like,
You let her?
"Oops."
Ada, do you let her?
Oh. Well, why are you touching me? Did
Well,
I
you're
give you
missing a leg.
authorization to touch me?
You're missing a leg. At this point, what are you going to do? Crawl under the water to the next room?
I can swim.
Trust
Lori,
me.
do you
Okay,
follow
what are
them?
gonna do
Wait.
Does Lori follow them?
Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I follow
just so
behind.
you're-
I'm like, what's going on? Why are we doing this? What's happening?
I have an idea. And there is still a computer in the lab. Ada, you know how important it is for us to survive. I need some of your I'd like to think she has some sort of power core or some sort of cell that we can use the I'm not saying drain you of all your energy, girl. I'm just saying let's tap into that energy a little bit so we can power up the computer, maybe send out a distress signal or something. Who knows? Who knows? I can rewire a couple things. with
This
my,
is
computer
company property.
This is for the company. We all work for the company here. What do you think this is? We have to let them know what happened here. And clearly, we have a rogue asset that decided to just ditch us. So,
He did try to kill me.
yeah, but if you were such a mean person, maybe we would be in different circumstances right now, wouldn't we?
No, there'd
And
still be
karma
stakes.
comes to bite your toes, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I would, in a panic, I just start like glitching a little bit and say, you don't understand. And I'm like trying to like point towards the bottom room because they haven't seen the nest yet. They don't know
Yeah.
what's going up. And the water's rising, and I say like you don't understand, and I'm pointing as I'm kind of glitching a little bit off of that kind of anger, and the loss of my white blood because we are alien androids now.
Can you slap an android? How does that work?
You
Can
can
I
slap. It
smack
might
you?
hurt you. It might hurt you.
Get it together! You're an android! You don't feel! You don't know what's going on, you just respond to commands!
That's it, you're.
I'm a scientist for the company. Okay, we're trying to get out of this. We're trying to survive. You're missing legs at this point.
I'll do this. If she's willing to give you a power source, you can do a intellect check, with advantage. If you fail it, though, you kill her. So Randy has to agree, because that means you will succeed no matter what. But based on how you roll, it could drain all her power. Look at Ollie.
I just want you to know, I don't want to kill you. That is not the goal. I literally am just trying to get us some lifeline. That's all. You make your decision, however you'd like.
With my blood thing running out, and as I'm still pointing down, I just I have like a sense of already kind of shutting down a little bit, losing, and just kind of being hurt. And I agree to help send out a distress.
Okay. So which goes first, the distress signal or the laser? Hello.
Are we still doing a laser?
You tell me. I'm just checking.
Actually, before I agree to do that, I would like to look at Lori, because Lori is very, very strong in our marine, and I'm kind of, I have no legs, so I'm kind of sitting. I would assume, or no, I'm being carried.
You're floating in the water.
I'm floating. Okay, I'm floating.
Dragging you along on the water.
I'm just floating, and I look at Lori, and I grab the laser, and I hand it to you. And I tell you, you need to kill under there. And I will agree to use my power for the distress signal. If you will do that.
Do you need me to go now?
And I'll say she explains to you why, because it'll make the submarine ascend much higher and quicker.
Ascend again.
Okay.
So we can escape.
Okay. Do you need this done before the message goes out?
Yes, now. Now.
Okay, don't do anything until I get back then.
Okay.
I'll go,
Okay.
but you guys have to stay right on the top.
I want to tell her what's down there.
Okay. So, are you going, Brittany?
How'd you lose your leg?
Worms. That was your worms that you sent to me.
That's
Worms took out your leg?
you just like lift your stump and show her the bite marks.
See? Look. And I can see all the little pins, and then just how it's all kind of eaten up from the 2 worms that you guys sent my way. This is your fault, not mine. So I feel like you owe it to me to go down and kill a couple worms down there.
Listen, I'm hearing a lot of things about not being family. Why are you so annoying, Lori? We hate you. Why do you think I owe you anything?
Do you
All
want
of
to
a
die or
sudden,
not? We're
no.
gonna get a distress signal. You can go kill that. We're just trying to survive
Kill
at this
what?
point.
Kill what? What am I killing?
There's a couple worms down there that are blocking a pipe. You just gotta go down and get there. I was gonna go down there, but then my leg got eaten by the worms you sent. So now you need to do it.
You were going to. So did you go in there before or after your leg was
I
eaten?
peeked in there, and I was gonna go kill
Then
him,
I'll
and
peek
then
in
you
there.
guys.
Then I'll do a little peek. Can I see anything from my little peek?
Well, you gotta kind of go down a little.
There's no light, so you have to descend down there enough to see what's there. It's pitch black.
Ada, what is down there?
A couple of worms blocking the pipe. listen, do you want to survive or not? I can go get this distress signal, but someone needs to go down. Otherwise, I'll go down. That's fine, but then you won't get your distress signal. Which one do you want? It's for the company.
For the company.
Lori, it's all up to you.
Irma, what do you feel?
Listen, if we... I don't like the idea of separating, but if we can kill two birds with one stone, I guess we gotta separate.
I'm gonna say the water, the longer you take, the worse this situation is gonna get, right? But all the holes to the submarine, all this water, you're eventually gonna lose air, right? So, what's the decision you're doing? What are you doing, Lori?
I have to go.
Okay.
Can I give her a quick hug before she goes?
You give her a hug.
Oh.
Roll a.
Ooh.
You actually do recover a point of stress for that, right?
Yay.
But the way it works is you have to do a body save. If you successfully save, you recover a point of stress.
For a hug?
Yeah.
We all have been hugging each other the whole time.
No,
That's
it
all.
has. No, I'm not gonna let you game it.
Alrighty. Why not? I guess.
No. Lori would do it, right? She's the one who's going down there.
Oh,
You can
I
hug
get
no
a-
matter what.
a
If
body
she
save?
fails, yeah. If she succeeds, she gets to lower her stress by 1. If she fails, she just gets no stress.
Okay.
She's too scared, right? But she's going, right? Okay, so you start ascending. You start descending down, and it's pitch black. It's dark. You feel a ton of water washing over you, and then you see, you just feel like you hear the sounds of like these pumps working, right? Just really heavy hydraulic metal. And then you start to hear the sound of like, a body being dragged up and down, like scraping along metal. And then you see the nest of these things. And they seem to be moving now, like they've awakened, like a lot more have been born. So this is what I'm going to give you the chance to do. You can shoot them, and if you clear it, bam, you can run up, you're good. If you fail, all of them will come swimming towards you at a high speed.
okay. Okay.
So potentially fatal. You understand?
Yeah. No, I do. I'm trying to think. Is that my only choice here? Is to
The choice
shoot
is
at
to
them?
not do it at all.
Okay.
You are the most trained to handle weapons too, so there's that.
Yeah.
And you have military training, so you can add that to your combat skill,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot at them.
Okay,
My
go
fa-
for it. Go for it.
But
Tell us how she's feeling. Describe it.
really, I have never felt more sick in my entire life, IRL and in game. Lori is losing her fucking mind. Everything she's ever trained for has come down to this. She essentially, it feels like she's walking in on her funeral at this moment because she's had to say goodbye to Irma. Ada doesn't care about her. Rose has packed her bags and left. So she has just got nothing at this point. She's got nothing to lose. So she'll try it. So it's my combat.
Can I just say I really appreciate that, Jero? Look what he wrote.
Yeah. It's all bad. Listen, I'm unwell. Lori's unwell. Yeah, thanks, Chromie. Okay.
Okay, so you descend down at the
Can
laser.
I get advantage because I got a hug? So that's motivating me. No, I'm kidding.
I'll
I
let
will
you get
add-
advantage, but
Yes.
only because if you fail, you're dead.
It's end game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add my military training, and then I'm gonna take off my glasses, and I'm gonna roll with advantage.
I'm gonna roll so I can't see a single thing.
Okay, guys.
Great. Oh god.
You failed.
Oh, it's fine.
It's Titanic. A captain goes
Listen,
down with their
in
ship.
Can I add a little spice to the failure?
No, we're gonna say you succeed, but you're gonna die. So tell us how. Paint this for us.
Whoa. Okay. So I would say I get one good shot in, but see, there's something I wanna happen. But maybe in shooting them, I succeed in clearing the blockage, but my aim was not as good as I expected it to be, so I shoot through the hole. So now this section is taking on water. It shoots me. I smack my head into some shrapnel and I'm gone instantly, but now the ship is taking on
Wait, you want
more water from this area.
Do you want? I'm fine with that. You want to kill the aliens? It's fine. With...
Why would you give him that?
Okay, so you guys hear the sound of a loud, high intensity beam cut through, and you hear the sound of all these little creatures dying. But then you just feel, for a brief second, it was going up the submarine, like you felt slanted as it was like the water was leaking out, and then suddenly it starts to feel like a sinking feeling. You know when you're like dropping down in a pool deep and you feel that pressure? You feel that, and you know instinctively you guys are sinking. And you were gonna do a last second SOS call, right?
Yep.
So go for it. Intellect check, do whatever skill. You're in the lab. You're trying to do whatever you can to boost this signal.
Okay.
Dave, never trust the nice ones. That's all I'm saying.
Are we both rolling? Even though
One person's one
all
person
win.
rolls and the other one's giving advantage if they have a skill to add to it.
What? Gia, are you pretty smart over there?
What's your intellect?
56.
Oh, as a computer, that checks. You're smarter than me. But I do have like a computer's.
I also have a computer set. So
Okay,
can I use
so-
computers and
yours is
advantage.
stronger.
Yeah. So computers, and because of Megan, you have advantage.
All right. This round.
So, Aaron, this is alien rules. When you get an SOS, you have to respond. You get a call on your ship. What do you hear? What does Ada say? Not this. Aaron's not playing Rose. She's a new character.
Okay.
Mayday, corporation ship, going down. Request immediate assistance.
Who is this? What ship is this?
Name of ship that I totally know.
It's in the top left.
Okay, there it is. Rimor 89. Hull has been breached. Request immediate evacuation.
Is that the
Location,
research vessel?
enter coordinates. Yes.
SOS.
SOS.
Okay, well we can get ships down to you, but it's gonna be a while.
We are sinking right now.
So I'll say this.
Please.
Aaron, you are headed to a mining facility called Ypsilon 14.
Okay.
So you tell them that they can help you, but then that's your next destination, Ypsilon 14.
All right.
Right?
We can come and get you, but then we're headed right to Ypsilon 14. No stops along the way.
Okay. Please save us.
All right. I'm sending a submersible your way.
Okay, so we'll say you just like exit out of FTL travel near the planet. The droid will be fine underwater without air, right? They don't need it. Let's see what happens. Give me a body save, Irma.
Of course,
If you have anything you can applies, let me know.
What? I've got pathology and surgery, baby. What?
Does pathology have to deal with the body, right?
Yeah, study. Well, it's the study of cause and effects of diseases, but you would have to know your the body, to understand the.
I think I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Yes. All right. Please God. Why do you hate me?
You succeeded.
I take it back. It's fine. I'm kidding.
So, in preparation for this mission, you've done deep sea diving to like extend your lung capacity, right? So
Yeah.
you are purple in the face by the time you're in a submersible, but you're alive. And
Yay.
Captain Aaron something is there. And your next thing is she's headed to Ypsilon 14, and for free passage, you're required to help them with their mission.
Sure. As long as
But,
I can go back.
So let's say it's a week later. What is Rose doing? Oh no, Ada. Hold on, Ada.
Oh yeah.
But I just had one thing. When we go on to the submersible, can I take the trash can with me?
Yeah, go for it. You have it with you.
Cool.
Okay, so it's a week later. What's Rose doing?
So...
And hold on, before you say this, you're allowed to reveal anything you want. So everyone in chat, they all have their own secret goal and little mission they were working on. And as we go through like each one experience, I want you to reveal your goal and stuff you had, and if you were able to get it complete. So Aaron first, though.
Yeah. So Rose walks into the headquarters, the main office of Interstellar Manufacturing, big corporate office building. And she reports up to like the head of the company, goes into their office and pulls out the thumb drive and says, "It's cost me a lot to get you." And then she's like, I couldn't get the information from the android, but I got you this. This is all the research I could get. So, I was conducting corporate espionage for this competitive company. And my main mission there was to download all the research for them. If I could, also download whatever I could get off of Randy. Sorry,
And
Ada.
I just want to. Can you tell them the last part of your first bullet point?
Yes, I did have the self-destruct code in case of trouble.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She wasn't that evil.
I was not that evil. Well, listen. I wanted to get off of there.
Brittany, since you doomed them at the end, tell us your stuff.
Yeah, so I was, I believe the crew was acting strangely. My primary objective was to eliminate corporate spies. So, absolutely, I was gunning for Rose. I'm sad. When you got away, I was like, well, there's that. So, my whole
Did
thing
you-
at the
wait.
very end with
Did you know that I was a corporate spy?
I had suspicions.
I
the
never
fact that
told
you
anyone
really-
anything, by the way.
Okay.
No, I never knew. It was simply the fact that you really wanted to be in that lab
Yeah.
without me. That one, I was like, oh, okay. So and at the very end, the reason why I gave him the little, and then it takes down the ship, because I was like, if I'm going, I can't let anybody else out of this. So, like, it wasn't, like, it was purely out of, like, the need of, like, one person got away, I gotta try and take as many people out as possible. So, but the hardest thing throughout this whole thing was when we created our characters, I was friendly with everybody.
Yeah.
So the fact that my objective is how to kill everyone, that was such a struggle this whole time, where I was like, hey, these are my people, but I need to start killing people. How do I do that? So
That's why
I
your
died
stress got
instead.
so high.
Yeah, exactly. That's why because I simply could not accomplish my goals.
Well, I gave you reason, so.
There
Great,
were
that was
several
great.
moments Brittany was just like this, right? Megan, what was your thing?
Well, my primary objective, I'd like to think that in a way she completed this after all of this fiasco. So I'd like to set a scene, if that's cool.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
I'd love to be like, I want to know that anyone who's come into contact with these little things, like, I want to do checks on them. The only person that's left is, of course, Rose. So I'd call Rose into, like, a lab and be like, listen, this is just routine. We just gotta get this, get this right. So I'm jotting down a couple notes, and as I'm jotting down a couple notes, I turn around and I hand her the clipboard, and I just I hand her my pen, and I go, hey, I just need you to sign this. I would like to think that she signs it off, and with that, she gets poisoned, because my goal was to kill the Teamster, and I really was trying. When I was stabbing the little thing, I thought when I failed I would have missed and I would have stabbed you with it. So I was like, great, I would have killed her either way. The moments that you got locked in there with Lori, I was like, this is perfect. I'm above, I can, like, either stab her with a pen, or Lori's gonna kill her, and it's gonna be great for me.
I can't believe I didn't kill her.
I can't
You were
believe didn't.
both
In there.
trying to kill me?
Listen, you were a rude person, okay? Don't be rude to my girl and think you
No,
can get away
people.
with it. That's my
You can't kill people
friend.
just for being rude.
Just, this is space. There's no rules.
Get her, Lori, or Irma,
But-
not me.
But the reasons why he wanted to kill you was not because you were mean, because the company would collect life insurance on you, and she would get a promotion for it, and get
money.
citizenship on a core world where she could work in any laboratory she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The ends justify the means. You were one person. This is for the greater good. Okay. I'd like
Uh-huh,
to
good for
impart
you.
my knowledge and my infinite scientific contributions once I took you the fuck out. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
And then Randy.
So I was working for the Higurashi R&D undercover to get all the research data, which I successfully did with all of my USB drives, and I got them a sample of the worms with the
You're
trash
welcome for
cans
that
I
one.
took out. So thank you. And I was really trying to take control of the submarine. Real hard there, and yeah, Yeah,
But-
but none of y'all were suspicious of me. Otherwise, I would have had to take you out
But her secondary was take control of the submarine or ready off for a
or
rendezvous.
find a way up. Yeah.
So the person she rendezvoused with, Erin's character, is on the take essentially.
And
The
that
second
was the
one.
rendezvous.
Yeah.
That's why I agreed to do the radio call.
Yeah.
The rendezvous.
What did you all think of Mothership? I'd love to hear your opinions.
Ah,
That was
Yeah.
so much
Great.
fun. Oh, that was so stressful.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die a few times, but it's fine.
I
I-
love this system
character
so
died,
much.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
This
It's a good
was so
system.
That
much
was
fun.
really fun. Evil
And
and really fun.
Brittany, you were the worst in the end. You killed someone. You tried to kill someone. It was so good. It was so good.
I had to.
That was
I
wonderful.
had to.
Honestly,
It really,
when you
like,
did that, I was so scared because I was like, why is this girl trying to take me out too? Hold on.
It's because at
Wait,
that point I had
how did
suspicions
Irma
of
feel
Rose
after that?
Being the one.
How did
Yeah.
Irma feel after that, actually?
Well,
Not
how
gonna
would she
lie,
know?
a part of me
Because
was
it
like,
probably.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I thought we were friends. I stuck up for you for this whole time, and then you're just like, you know what? Blast the entire ship. It's fine.
I mean, at the end, you might not know. You just know I went down there blasting, and we know that I had issues when this whole thing started. So maybe Irma wouldn't have known. I think from Lori's perspective, she suspected it was Rose, but she didn't know for sure who it was. So she's like, unless I know for certain who the corporate spy is, I can't take a risk. And she's like, if I go, then there's no matter. She can't do anything. Just know that I am haunting the shit out of Rose. Like, eyes on you always. You feel a presence behind you at all times.
You
Just
pulled the
know
gun on
that
me.
I
just
try to
wanted
be
live.
kind.
Just
And
wanted to live.
Just try to survive.
You go against everything that I was my entire priority.
Oh, it was so
couldn't
good
let you
though.
live.
You guys really
That was
bounced
fun,
so well off each other. You guys mesh really well, which is what makes it so much fun. And
Yeah.
also, again,
Yeah.
Brittany has a terrible poker face, so it's just so fun watching her. You can see her doing the calculation in her head. She's freaking out, right?
Oh no, I have to be evil. Oh no.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I had so much fun running this. I love Mothership. I'd like to do a second one, but we can talk about that later. But everyone, feel free to say your channel, because some of you weren't able to stream this because technical issues. But yeah, say your channel, your schedule, and all that. I'm Joshua. I will be starting to stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And right now I'm streaming Star Wars Knights of the Republic 1, but I would like to do more RPGs in the future also. But yeah, let's just go alphabetically. So Brittany.
Hello, I'm Lil Britton. I typically stream anytime between around 6 o'clock Pacific time. Schedule's a little bit weird right now. Right now I'm aiming for Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. I'm also playing Knights of the Old Republic because of Chromie, because he was like, you have to play this, and I'm like, I love Star Wars. Also, yeah, and I'm just going through a bunch of RPGs at the moment. But yeah.
Aaron.
Yep, I'm Erin the Panic Squid. I am streaming. I do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and usually Fridays. I didn't do this Friday because we were doing it on Saturday. I stream everything. So right now I'm playing Disco Elysium, finishing up Kingdom Come Deliverance, do a lot of role-playing games, do a lot of like indie horror, cozy games, really whatever I feel like playing at the moment. But yeah, that's me.
And Megan.
Yeah, my name is Megan. I'm Dead Meg on here, and my schedule is basically every night. Typically 9:30 Eastern is what I usually go for. Sometimes I'll start a little earlier, but I'll announce it on my Discord. Usually I'm playing A variety, a little bit of everything. I like all genres. Right now, I'm working through Lies of P, and it is my second Souls game. It is interesting. It's an experience. I love it. It's a great game.
It's the
but
Timothy
it's rough.
Chalamet game.
The one slur. The one slur.
And Randy.
Yeah, so I'm Randy, also Randy Sings. I usually stream on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'm a little off right now, but we usually get that. Right now, I am also playing Knights of the Old Republic, but number 2 is what
That's
I'm
how
playing.
I found these.
Cool, cool.
I found them because of Star Wars, and then I recruited them for a little Star Wars game, and that's why we're doing Mothership. So we're all of us are Star Wars nerds here, essentially. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I really had a lot of fun doing this, and I'll see you guys soon. And everyone in chat, have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Night, guys.
I know.